Hey everybody, welcome to the stream. Welcome back to Starship Titanic, the ship that can't possibly go wrong. Well, yeah, this is once again the point-and-click adventure game written by none other than Douglas Adams, who wrote the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. And you can see a lot of the kind of similar humor to the game. This I've played last time. I did like a blind playthrough, and I eventually, after a few hours, I got stuck and decided to end it. And at first I thought, okay, I'll play a little bit and then get unstuck, so I know I'll at least know where to continue next stream, so I won't continue completely stuck. But then I'll stop again. But as I was playing, I noticed that every time I got unstuck, I'd get stuck again, and I would spend like several minutes, a couple hours, not knowing what to do. And then I'll stumble upon a solution to a puzzle or something that I figure out, oh, I can actually do that. And then I would keep going and then get stuck again, then spend a few more hours. So I figured, okay, if it's going to be like that, if the game's going to be in such a obtuse way that I would be constantly getting stuck, I decided, okay, let me just finish the game and then I'll go back to where I stopped in the previous stream and then replay it as, like retelling how I came up with all the solutions, how I came across the solutions, because yeah, some of the puzzles is not quite the case where, oh, I didn't know how to solve it, or I didn't know like I didn't think of that solution. It's more like, oh, I didn't know I could do that in the game. So it was more like trying to figure out the interface and what can I do, what could I do with certain items, or what commands could I give to the robots using the text interface. So yeah, I'm actually glad I didn't stream my struggles, because I kind of had to play this game for like most of the weekend. I spent most of Saturday, most of Sunday playing it, a lot of Monday. So it took me like 3 days just wandering around aimlessly, trying different things completely blindly. And there are some cases where the robots will like try to give you hints on what you have to do, but the hints aren't really very specific. They're more like reminders of, oh, have you tried doing this? Have you tried going this way? Or have you done that? The problem is that these hints, they don't go away after you've done the thing. So most like, especially if you're near the end, all of the hints that they kept randomly giving you, you've already done that. So, and they are sometimes location specific. So if you ask for a hint from a robot in one place, they'll kind of give you a hint about that room. If you go ask a hint about ask a robot for a hint in another room, they'll give you a hint on that other room. So the hints are location specific. So yeah, unfortunately, the manual doesn't really tell you how the game is played, or like how the interface works. The manual was written more like an in-flight magazine, as if it was an in-flight magazine of the Starship Titanic. So it doesn't explain like the interface, what this part of what this button does, how to you'd access this part. So a lot of time that I spent playing the game wasn't really so much trying to solve the puzzle. It was more like trying to understand how the interface works. But now, thankfully, I do, so I can at least explain how things are going. I did also have to like reread the manual a couple times, try and figure out maybe there's something hidden there that I could extract. And there was actually one piece of information that I did get from reading the manual. What was it? This one, I think. Yeah. It says, now on board, it's talking about the succubus delivery system. Why carry large things when you can send them at no extra cost? Now installed for your further comfort, the Succubus Mark II, featuring oil-free succublob technoblobs. Succubuses are conveniently located in convenient locations around the ship for your convenience. Simply place your large object in the succubus tray, choose a destination, and hey presto, it's gone to where you want it. So one thing I kind of wondered, why why were there so many of these devices around the game? Because every time I put a item in it, it says, "Oh, it's gone. You'll have to talk to Mother about it." So I thought, okay, wait, it's Mother Titania, that statue in the top of the well. I was kind of confused because sometimes the objects will appear in the succubus in Titania's room. But then I read this part again. Wait a minute. Place your object in a large tray, choose your destination, and then send it. Hey presto. Wait. How do you choose your destination? I never actually did that in the game. The game didn't tell you you had to do that. Apparently, if you just put a item in the tray and click send without a destination, then yeah, it does get lost. But it doesn't explain you why it got lost or how to input a destination. So yeah, that was one of the things that I kind of... Well, that still didn't explain how you do it, but at least I kind of figured out, okay, there's something here. There's something that I need to figure out, because the problem with these games sometimes is that you don't know what you don't know. You don't know what you need to focus on to try and figure out things. So that part of the manual at least helped me try to focus, okay, how would I choose a destination to this device? And will that make it work? Will that make my items not get lost all the time? There are a couple of funny jokes in the manual that I kind of enjoyed. There's this one. Mind Miners Galactic Inc. Proud suppliers of genuine people personalities to the bots of the Starship Titanic. So that is a clear reference to the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. The genuine people personalities was the thing that they put in the robots to make them act more human and give human emotions. So they would give the doors in the Heart of Gold a sunny disposition, but they also gave Marvin the android depression. That's why he was so sad all the time, because of this genuine people personality system. There was this... Girls, girls, girls. Yes, you want it? We got it. Beef, chicken, shrimp, etc. Benny's Bar and Girl, 377 Telephone Road. And also, spelling checker wanted. See Benny, 377 Telephone Road. So this was in a classified part of the... like newspaper classifieds, where you put ads for services on the Newsflight magazine, on the in-flight magazine. So it was... clearly they meant to spell grills. Bar and grill. But they needed a spell checker. And there was this. SGT class passengers are reminded that first and second class passengers have priority in the lifeboats. This is because they paid more for their rooms. And this is because they have worked harder and are simply better at their jobs than you and are therefore worth more to society. If there are no official announcements, please follow all instructions given by anyone who appears to be in control. Passengers of a nervous disposition may be comforted to know that because the Starship Titanic cannot possibly go wrong, there are no lifeboats anyway. Welp. Yeah, very social commentary there by Douglas Adams. I think we can continue here. Restore the following game. Just the volume. There we go. Should be okay. So yeah, last time I believe the last actual progress that I made was I found the head of a lift bot in the bottom of the well, and I replaced it, and I got one of Titania's parts. I got Titania's eyes. And I also got her nose from the parrot room completely by accident. There are a bunch of things that I didn't know what I could do. For example, there was that loop that I got stuck in because one item said, "Oh, do you need a hammer? Just poke this button with a long stick. Poke this button with a stick." But okay. But then there in another room, there's a long stick behind glass. Okay, in case of long stick emergency, break glass. Okay, so I need a stick to get a hammer, and I need a hammer to get a stick. Okay, now what? Okay. Okay. So one of the things that I did kind of stumble upon by calling the robots, the Bellbot here, every time you call him, he kind of gives you a little bit of a hint.
Bellbot needed urgently.
Well, howdy doody.
Well, sometimes. Send him again, try him coming back, maybe.
Bellbot needed urgently.
Small world, eh?
Well, maybe it takes a while before he starts giving hints, like, oh, you need to start playing the game for a few hours or so before it starts showing up. Sometimes they will just show up like randomly. If I just stood still for a few seconds, Bellbot would show up. Hey, have you tried doing that? So one of the things he did suggest to me once was he said, wait. He said, have you tried going to the bilge room? Like bilge, B-I-L-G-E. I'm like, wait, what? What bilge room? Okay, so I would...
Bellbot needed urgently.
I called him and I asked, okay. He said, hey, have you tried going to the bilge room? So I get, okay, where is the bilge room?
Easy. Just check out the designer room code in your pet. Room 3, floor 3, elevator 1. Just take the elevator and ask the lift bot.
No, well, where's the bilge?
Damn these cheap translator chips. Give me that a different way, will you?
Okay, bilge room?
Begging your enormous pardon, and you're gonna have to bear with me here. I was on my way to do it when I got redirected by Galacticabs, no job too small, to pick up a Mr. Blarnett with a blue suitcase and 3 sets of antenna. Got myself in one hell of a loop down in the bilge room.
Oh, there you go. No, oh, it doesn't have a D. That's why I misspelled it. Where is the bilge room?
Just take the service elevator. You can't miss it.
Service elevator, see? Okay, so apparently it's the elevator that I used to get to the... Oops, no.
Off you go then, off you go.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have this here chicken on your travels, you know where to send it.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of recognized the voice of this parrot because you kind of heard a lot in the Monty Python: The Quest for the Holy Grail movie. That voice was very... Oh, there he
Head up
is.
the steps and check out Titania's chamber. They don't let guys like me up there.
He's offering hints because I stood around for too long. But yeah, apparently the parrot is played by Terry Jones from Monty Python. No wonder he sounded familiar. But yeah, I also kind of stumbled upon this where you see the transitions when I click. And I go in this way, okay, this way, and then go this way. It kind of has a little transition between the nodes. If I click with the right mouse button instead of the left mouse button, there is no transitions. So clicking with the left mouse button.
Head up the steps and check out Titania's chamber.
Go away.
They don't let guys like me up there.
Yeah, go away. Okay, left mouse button. There's transition. Right mouse button. No transition. Instant. So that's... If I had known that, unfortunately I only found this out like way after I spent a long time wandering around. So if I had known about this, I could get around much quicker. Look at much faster to wander around without having to wait for some transition. Okay. So yeah, one of the first things I found out completely by accident, because he just happened to mention this in one of these random hints, was this bilge room. Although I guess I should have known about it, because when we first got onto the ship, there was these three buttons. The bottommost button is the one that where we were when we first embarked.
Bottom of keel. Going down.
when the ship crashed into my house and I climbed aboard.
Bottom of keel.
So, Fentable, the door bot, he asked me, "Oh, can you press this button so you can go up?" Okay, so I pressed this button, but I completely forgot there was this third button here. So here I can't go anywhere.
Bottom of keel. External access unavailable while in flight.
Yeah, external exits while unavailable while in flight, of course. We're in space right now, so if I open this, I would just get sucked out into space. But then the middle part here, this is the build room.
Build room. Going up.
There you go. This I just never went to this location
Build room.
during the first stream. And whoa, look at that. It's a big succubus.
I feel rotten, I do.
Hello. Who are you?
I'm Mother.
Oh, there it is. That's who Mother was the entire time. I thought it was Titania, but apparently this is Mother. And apparently this is where your items would go if they got lost. So one of the things that I guess I tried putting different items here, and one of the things that I remembered about one of the items that I tried sending, I remember trying in the previous stream, I tried sending all of my items. The only 2 items that I could not send anywhere, well, 3 items really, because if I tried sending the chicken, they would just eat the chicken, swallow it, and it would not send anywhere. If I could not send the glass anywhere for some reason, the glass cup, and the feather, every time they sucked it in, it would say, "Oh, feathers make me sneeze," and it would toss it back out. So I tried all of the items again with this big one, and I tried the feather. And it.
Feathers? Feathers make me sneeze.
Gesundheit. So yeah, apparently it just sneezed out a person who was stuck in the tubes there. At first, by this pose, I thought, "Oh, is this like another humanoid robot or something? Is this like an android?" But no, I think that this is actually a living person, or well, used to be a living person. I think now they're dead. And it doesn't really say in the game itself, but I think this might be Brabostigon, one of the creators of the Starship Titanic, that they were displayed in the creators chamber, their heads, with the names under it. It was Leovinus, Scraliontis, and Brabostigon. And we already saw Scraliontis, he appeared to also be dead in the restaurant. We haven't met Leovinus yet, but yeah, I think this might be Brabostigon as well. And he was just happened to be holding Titania's olfactory center, like a chip or something, and the blue fuse. It happened to be one of the things we were missing, and we only had the yellow and red fuse, and we couldn't get the blue fuse working.
Embarkation lobby.
So now we can.
Going up.
Oh yeah, one thing I also kind of, like after the fact, I figured it out.
Embarkation lobby.
Remember when the TV channels, they would display, sometimes they would display a number that was clearly from inside the elevator. And I didn't really know why was that, why was it showing me an elevator, the inside of an elevator. Apparently, what I figured out was it was showing me where the fourth elevator was, elevator 4 was, because it seems like it is kind of random where it is at, because That elevator 4 was the one with the lift bot broken, so I could not call it. But it was still stuck somewhere, and I kind of guessed where it was just based on where these lines were, and I tried going one, and I saw, oh, the line is slightly below it. Okay, go one floor above. Oh, the line, go a couple floors above. Oh, the line is slightly above it now. Okay, go one floor below, until I kind of narrow it down to which floor it was.
There's an upside and a downside to everything.
Okay, that doesn't mean anything. Go away. So yeah, I kind of figured it out how to get to the elevator, or which floor it was, without relying on the TV. And then I was able to go inside the elevator and put the lift bot's head back on. But now, and once I did that, the channel stopped showing that elevator number. Okay, that was...
Maybe you should look round the ship to see if there's any more titania bits before you try and put them in her head.
Yeah, thanks. I was going to do that. But yeah, the case of the TV, the puzzle was that was definitely meant for you to act as a clue, because once you solved the puzzle, the clue went away. Oops. Kind of want to go to Titania's room now. There she is. Danger. Unbelievably high voltage. No user serviceable parts inside. You actually shouldn't have opened the first inspection plate. This is not only fantastically dangerous, but you are voiding your warranty. Don't say you weren't warned. And there it is. So I kind of figured that, oh, this kind of looks like a fan, so this must control the fan in the promenade. And obviously this is a tree, so probably controls the button in the arboretum that was also not working. And this is the chicken delivery system. I kind of turned on by mistake, and oh, now the chickens don't fly over my head. Oh, okay, now it works. Yeah, so I was able to get a chicken. This one, I kind of didn't know what it was, because I kind of just turned it on, and then I turned it on before I came across the thing that was off because of this ship. So I kind of didn't notice that I kind of didn't notice that I activated the thing, because I thought it was always on. Apparently this, well, only later that I kind of tested this, and I figured, oh, much later did I figure out that this was actually the thing that was controlling the lever that deactivated the display heads of the creators in the creators chambers. You know, because I kind of turned this on before I went to this creators chamber. By the time I went to the creators chamber and looked around and I activated that lever, it just was already working. So I didn't know that if I had gone to that creators chambers before I turned this on, the lever would not work. But then when I asked about it to the bellbot, he says, oh, the lever isn't working, it must have blown a fuse. Oh, that must be what that fuse was for. So yeah, I figured out now I know what all these are. Even though I can accidentally, I didn't need to know. I accidentally solved this without needing to know what this activated. And also, this apparently activates the delivery system, because if this is on, if this is off, even if an item is lost, it still doesn't go to Titania's room. But once this is on, it goes. Although I think it still works even after I turn it off for some reason. If I turn this off, it still works. But then I turn it back on, it works the same. So I was a little confused about this button. Apparently it only has to be turned on once for it to start working. But yeah, once I kind of restarted the game, and then I saw, oh, before I turned this on, I tried working the succubus systems, and it didn't work at all. So, oh, okay, now I understand. So yeah, there's some weird things about the logic of the game that kind of makes it a little harder to understand how things work. So yeah, let's go to this and turn this on. So now the fan in the promenade should work. And why do I want to turn on the fan in the promenade? Well, if we go to the bar, speed up. Ooh, no, I don't want to look it up. Well, sometimes I do prefer to use these transitions so I know where do I click next.
No spitting.
I wasn't going to spit.
The bar. Mind the door.
So yeah, if I tried ordering anything from the barman, the bar bot, I guess.
Hey, barman, I'm getting bored with my feet. Got anything that'll knock 'em from under me? Oh,
Shut up, parrot. I guess I was lucky that one of the first things I tried was sending the parrot down the tube, and he got lost, and I wasn't able to recover him for most of the game, because apparently if he's not stuck inside the tubes, he will just fly around and make commentaries
I'm getting bored with my eyes. Got
in
anything
random
that'll make 'em
rooms.
bubble? Squawk.
Sheesh. So yeah, I guess I got lucky there, and that I avoided having this parrot bothering me the entire game. But yeah, if I try getting anything from the barman.
Hey, barman, I'm getting bored with the roof of my mouth. Got anything that'll take it off?
Shut up.
Have you found Titania's vision center yet?
I have. It's right behind you. It kind of pops. Here you go.
That looks like Titania's vision center.
Yeah, but he won't get it for me until I fix his loop. Vision center.
Oh, what lovely words you do use. You've a voice like a favourite melody. Still, it's an answer you're wanting, isn't it? Hold your horses and let me think about it.
Yeah.
On second thoughts, tie your horses up outside the saloon because they're upsetting the dancing girls.
What?
My little joke now. Now, what was it you were saying? Oh, yes, the Vision Centre.
Yeah.
To be honest,
That
I'm
thing
a
behind
bit
you.
stuck here with this cocktail.
Hey,
I'll
barman,
let you have it when I'm finished.
My brain. Got anything that'll fry it? Hey?
Stuck with this cocktail. I'll let you have it when I've finished. Okay. Finish your cocktail then.
I'll get you one just as soon as you fix this loop.
Loop?
Can't you see? I'm trapped in a fiendish loop. Have been for hours. Soon as the ship's intelligence packed in, it started.
Hey, barman, I'm getting bored with my feet.
It
Got
just goes
anything
there,
that'll
comes
knock 'em
back,
from
goes
under
there,
me?
comes back.
Oh,
Stuck in this loop. Okay, how do I fix the loop?
The only solution, as far as I can see, is to put together the damned cocktail on the menu down there. Titanic Titillator, it's called. Can't say it rings any bells, but even a master barbot can't be expected to
Hey,
remember
barman,
all the
I'm getting
cocktails
bored
in
with
the
my
universe.
eyes. Got anything that'll make 'em bubble? Squawk.
So yeah, apparently, in order for him to get me the Titania's Vision Center, I need to fix his loop, and in order to fix his loop, I need to make him prepare a cocktail. But in order to prepare a cocktail, I need the ingredients.
I'm getting bored with the roof of my mouth. Got anything that'll take it off?
I'm gonna stuff this parrot down a tube again.
Don't you just love it when your cell point settings change?
So yeah, the Titanic Titillator needs 3 measures of Signurian vodka, 2 measures of lemon juice, 1 crushed television set. Wait, what? One
I'm getting bored with the top of my head. Got anything that'll blow it away?
one pureed flock of starlings. And it says corrupted database warning, but and not all the other menu items are corrupted. This is the only one. So yeah, I gotta try and find all of these items to the barman. If I try asking him about the vodka.
Have you found Titania's vision center yet?
Yeah. I mean, you'd expect vodka to be already at the bar. Vodka?
I've got a bottle of finest Signorian vodka right here.
Oh.
I'll whip up a shot for you as soon as I finish this Titanic titillator.
Okay,
Hey, barman, I'm getting bored with my feet. Got anything that'll knock them from under me? Oh, whoop, squawk.
I've got a bottle of finest Signorian vodka right here. Obviously, being Signorian, it has to go in the cocktail last.
oh, see? I say give me the vodka, but obviously being Signorian, it has to go into the cocktail last. So I have to give him all the other items first, and then he'll put the Signorian vodka into the cocktail and complete it. Okay, so I gotta find a lemon juice. Okay, where is lemon?
Well, now, that's an interesting one. Your lemon's not exactly the king of fruits now, is it? And on a ship this size, you could be looking forever. That's if they manage to put any lemons on board before we hit hyperspace, which I doubt. Because believe you me, lemons don't feature highly on most pre-flight checks. So, where are you going to find one? Your best bet is to look for a lemon tree, if you ask me.
Okay. Where can I find a lemon tree?
If you like flowers, you ought to head up to the Arboretum.
Oh, the Arboretum, okay. Well, lemon I will find in the Arboretum. Crushed television set. Pureed starlings. Okay. Where are starlings?
Sadly, I rather suspect you'll have to work that one out for yourself.
Oh.
I do have a selection of whisking implements at my disposal, but to paraphrase an old galactic proverb, a bird in the handheld multi-purpose food blender is of very little practical use to anyone. It's the
What?
beaks, you know, they clog up the chopping mechanism, something chronic.
A bird in the handheld multi-purpose food blender is of very little practical use to anyone.
Hey, barman, I'm getting bored with my feet. Got anything that'll knock them from under me?
Hey!
Oh, whoop,
Don't you
squawk.
just love it when your cell phone settings
Alright.
change?
Let's get out of here so the parrot will shut up. So yeah. Apparently we need pureed starlings, which are birds.
Kindly enjoy the view, please.
I kind of figured what would happen. Once I saw pureed starlings in the previous stream, I thought, oh, that's what's going to happen in the promenade if once I turn on this fan. It just happens to be a flock of starlings flying about in the promenade. Welp. In order to fix the ship and get back home, I need the Titania's Vision Center. In order to get Titania's Vision Center, I need the Titanic Titillator cocktail. And for the Titanic Titillator cocktail, I need pureed starlings. So now that I put the fuse on, Aye. Well, sorry, buddy. Whoa. This one got disintegrated. Yikes. Alright. I got my starling puree. Now where do I get it, so? Where did it end up? That is the question. Another thing that I kind of found by accident, was messing around with the chicken delivery system in the SGT lounge.
The top of the well. Please exit other side.
Yeah.
This is very confusing, I know.
It is.
Please exit other side.
Still don't remember which.
This is very confusing, I know. Mind how you go. That's an order.
I still don't remember which destinations you come out from each part. Okay, so I gotta go here. Pick elevator 1. Yeah. I think elevator 2 and 4 only go to first and second class, so they only go down to floor 27. Beyond floor 27 is the SGT class, which I thought it was a good class when I first heard it, but the Super Galactic Travel class, but apparently it's the worst class in this. It's the bottom class of the ship.
Hi, Craig here.
Yeah,
Best looking bellbot in the business.
Go away.
Morning, sir. I was just thinking about the first time you come into my lift, Nobby. I thought at the time, here's someone in your lift. Because one thing the army does, it trains you to notice things.
Yeah. His name's Nobby, by the way. I kind of learned also the names of all the bots in the game, just by reading the manual, by talking to them. So, the door bot is Edmund Fentable. The bell bot is Craig Coyotal IV. The desk bot is Marcinta Drubish. The bar bot is Fortilian Bantoboon or Operfulus. And the lift bot is Sergeant G. Nobbington Froat, or Nobby for short. He apparently was in the army. So let's go to floor. I mean, I can just go to floor 28.
Yes, sir.
That's why I say sa. Yes, sa. Okay. From his days in the army.
Here is your floor, sir.
Okay. So I found that there's these pipes here. And if I put the chicken on one of them, we got yellow, which is apparently mustard. Okay. We got red, ketchup. And we got... Oh, yeah, that purple liquid. That is the Starling puree. I guess now, yeah, now I kind of completed the menu. So, remember how this says? Chicken a la sauce tomate, tomato sauce, mustard sauce, and bird sauce. Yeah, the Starling puree is the bird sauce. And chicken avec aucune sauce du tout. This is French for chicken with no sauce at all. I Google translated this. So you got these 4 options of no sauce, tomato sauce, mustard sauce, and bird sauce. I thought I was putting the sauce on for some, but apparently I saw. Okay, now is my chicken now soaked with the bird sauce? That's cold, rather greasy chicken. It doesn't say. I like, okay. But now I tried giving this chicken to the I tried giving this chicken to the barman, but he wouldn't take it. I thought, okay, does the chicken need to be soaked with the Starling puree, and will he put the chicken into the cocktail with the Starling puree? I don't know. If I tried giving him the cup, he does say, oh, I'd rather this be filled with Starling puree. Like, okay, how do I fill the cup with puree then? Like, okay. So okay, I left that alone and I tried doing something else. So the next thing I figured out was the TV that was showing that chevron. We actually already did that. We already went to this room in the previous stream. One of the TV channels was showing this. It was kind of upside down, but I was able to then put in the code in this, and like you can edit this too. You can edit this, and once you put in the right combination of symbols, it shows first class, floor 7, elevator 2, room 3. So that TV channel was showing this room. And when we went to that room, one of the lamps was saying, oh, this lamp is loose. But then I couldn't pick it up. I was like, okay, what do I do? Oh yeah, remember in the first part, in the first stream, I was kind of having trouble figuring out which room this was. Apparently, if I just go up to the door, it says here, oh, SCT class 428, elevator 3, room 3. I didn't have to go inside of the rooms to know which one it was. I just had to go up to the door. It changed. But now that I've got upgraded to first class, I can't go into any one of these rooms anymore. Okay, so call the elevator.
Hello, sir. I was just wondering if you was going to step in here, and here you are, which just goes to show.
Okay, so let's go to which was it again? Elevator 2, room 3, floor 7. Okay, let's go to floor 7. Oops. Which I can only go after getting first class. Floor 7.
Floor 7. Oh, well, if your mind is set on it.
Yeah. Even though this is not the floor where my room was, where when I upgraded to first class, I got an assigned room.
Here is your floor, sir.
There you go. Let's check something. Which way is the elevator 2 again? This way? Elevator 4, room 3? No, I don't want to go elevator 4. Wait. Did I pick the wrong elevator? Elevator 3? No, I need to go to elevator 2. It's on... Okay, on the other side. Hang on, gotta go back. Go back to the top of the well. Yeah, now elevator 4 works.
Hello, sir. Nice day for vertical transportation, although between ourselves I'd rather be trotting up the Harakabanjabli in my Panama hat, heading for the rebel headquarters with a grenade under my gun.
Yeah, he's quite the talker. Alright, top of well, please.
Top of the well. Top of the well, sir. From here you can walk to your requested destination.
Alright. Go to elevator 2.
Ready for action, sir, and happy to take you anywhere in a vertical direction to what you may wish to travel, always assuming you is duly horsed. Floor 7. Consider it done, up. Here is your floor, sir.
Okay, is this one? This is elevator 2, floor 7, room 3. First class, floor 7, elevator 2, room 3. So this is the room, yeah. This is the corresponding chevron symbol. If I look at the TV, turn it on. I think it was channel 3? 4? No. 2 was the weather channel. It was always just showing how much pollen there was and the temperature. Channel 3 showed the chevron, I think. No, channel 4. No, channel 4 showed this. Okay, what did channel 3 show us again? Was the upgrade thing? But yeah, channel 4 showed this, and that's how I found this room. And if I go up to this lamp here. This is okay. But this one, this light appears to be loose. So I like, okay, how do I get it? Do I need to use an item on it or something? I spent a really long time wandering around what do I do here? Because what I didn't know, well, first I didn't know you could call
Bellbot needed urgently.
bellbots into the room
Know
like
what?
this.
If you've not already been there, I'd go up to the promenade deck and have a stroll.
So I kept just trying multiple commands to the bellbot, like, oh, where is tool? Where is something that I can use to pick up the light or so. But eventually, just by spamming multiple commands one after the other, I said to him, okay, pick up light.
No can do.
Well, he says no can do, but he picks it up anyway. And he replaces it with another light. And apparently that light was another Titania eye. So I have 2 Titania eyes now. So yeah, that another thing that I just another solution that I just came across completely by accident by just spamming random commands. And okay, now I didn't know that I could do that I could ask the bellbots to pick something up for me. The game never explained that was a possibility. That was an option. So, okay, I got Titania's eye. Well, now what? So well, once again, I kept getting stuck. Okay, I got one thing, but now I'm back to not knowing what to do. I remember looking around the music room, didn't know what to do, but then I went to the restaurant. Apparently, let me just call here.
Hello, sir. Decided to stay put then? Very wise. Fomenting discord, I call it. Printing stuff like that, encouraging discontent. It's a very nice class you're in, sort of NCO class. Very nice indeed.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
don't let nobody tell you different.
I won't. Don't worry. It's quite the chatter.
Yes, sir. Top of the well it is. Top of the well, sir. From here you can walk to your requested destination.
Oh yeah, another thing that I kind of figured out completely by accident was these little needles, these gauges. If I go to this room here, which at first I thought it was completely pointless. I was like, oh, this is just a sculpture museum? I just wander around, you can just go to these robots and activate them. I did notice that, when I turn these on or off...
See if there's a free chickens for parrots setting while you're about it.
Shut up. Okay, I turned these on off, but I couldn't turn all of them on for some of them. So I just wandered around. And then I think at one point I looked around at this, I looked at this one and said, oh, you know what, from this angle, this one kind of looks like Fentable. Doesn't it? It's like big long face, this kind of curvy body like that. Okay. Then let me try something.
Doorbot needed urgently.
I called Fentable.
What a delight to see you once again.
Okay, every time you talk to a robot, these gauges also move. Look at that.
Just call if I can be of further service.
Okay, I'm gonna try turning these off then.
He'll still be just a snooty, you know. Still be just a snooty.
He'll still be just as snooty, you know, just as snooty. What are you talking about? Hey, Barricade. So yeah, if I ask for him again...
Urgently.
What exactly is it you're looking for now?
Look at that. Now his gauges don't activate anymore.
I look forward to our next meeting.
So apparently these are not as pointless as I thought. They adjust the actual robots in the ship, and each sculpture corresponds to one of the robots. And apparently each of them, when activated, you can see how he kind of looks like Fentable. Depending on how many of these gauges are active, that influences the robot's mood towards you. So if they're all deactivated, the robot will be very rude to you. You'll just dismiss you entirely. But if you activate them, at least 2 out of 3, then they'll be nice to you. So that was another thing that I kind of accidentally solved. You were supposed to... This one is... You can kind of see the shape of the head and the hands. This is the desk bot. What you call Marcita Drubish. So because I activated these 2, once I talked to her and I asked for an upgrade, she was like, "Oh yeah, sure, I'll give you an upgrade to first class." So if I hadn't turned these on before I asked for an upgrade, she would say, "No, you don't deserve an upgrade." But because I turned these on, she was nicer to me. She was actually kind of once I like restarted the game. I was reminded that when I first met her, she was kind of rude to me at first because all her switches were turned off. But then she started getting nice to me when I talked to her again. I didn't realize that she was nice to me because I had messed around with these settings. This one not quite as obvious, but it is the bar bot. This one you can kind of see. This one is the lift bot. You can kind of see this round thing that's supposed to be like his head, almost like an abstract interpretation of the robots. These heads, and I guess this is like the contours of the walls of the elevator, the floor number. And this is the bell bot. You kind of see the top of his head here. So yeah, you have. I kind of figured out that okay, this is the Pentable, the door bot. This is Marcinta, the desk bot. This is Fortilian, the bar bot. And this is Nobby, the lift bot. So I can kind of, and I also just by accident, by just talking to them, I noticed that you can kind of make them mad if you keep asking the same thing over and over again, or if you can talk to them and one of the switches kind of goes down, so they kind of go into a bad mood and they start being rude to you again. So if that happens, you kind of have to come back to this room and flip their switches back on, so they're nice to you. Yeah, the robots in this ship are very moody. But yeah, that's why to my surprise, the desk bot just gave me an upgrade for no reason. Apparently, no, there was a reason. It's because I activated her switches before. I didn't know. I accidentally solved that puzzle because I didn't know how things worked in the ship. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, I was going to the restaurant. So I'm kind of skipping a lot of all of the hours that I spent just wandering around, going from one place, trying something, giving up, going to another place, trying something, giving up, going to another place, trying something, giving up. But I was adamant that I really wanted to solve this without looking up any answers, anything online, so I just kept going.
First-class restaurant.
Didn't matter how frustrated I was kind of worried that, oh, how long is it going to take for me to solve this? Am I going to solve this? Should I just give up and look up an answer just so I can finally stream part 2? But no, I kept going.
C'est them.
Hello. So yeah, he keeps telling me that all the tables are occupied. I can't go in any of the tables.
C'est them.
I can't go into this one, or I can't sit down.
The table, c'est occupé!
Because apparently, yeah, this is Skraliontis, one of the creators of the Starship Titanic. And I'm not sure if you were here, but we also found Brobostigon, the other creator of the Starship Titanic, kind of dead in the basement, in the bilge room. But yeah, there was this box out here. Says, oh, this is the restaurant music system. It appears to be locked. So, okay. Ask the maitre d', where's the key? Okay, where is the key?
I do not wish to discuss the whereabouts of the key. It makes me very tense.
I just kept insisting, okay, where is the key?
I hope we will not become enemies over the matter of this key, my friend. I give you one more chance not to mention it.
Key.
Do not judge me. I war you.
What? Jaw, war. Give me the key.
We do not discuss the competition.
No, key.
We do not discuss the competition.
Where is the key?
So, I fight you.
Where is the key?
Take that, and that. And this also!
So now he starts fighting me, even though he's in pieces.
Ah, you think to prod me on my Achilles heel. You think wrong, my fine friend. I fight with renewed vigor.
Yeah.
Aha! I have the advantage of you, I think.
Yeah? Wait a minute. What is this? Oh, yeah.
Have a care, sir, dame, for I fight very, very dirty. I spit and fart and soil myself.
Could grab his arm. I forgot that I could do that. His arm is holding
a very palpable hit.
Titania's auditory center, but I couldn't put this into Titania.
You will die here on my very own hearthrug. Yeah. Zoons, that smarts.
Yeah,
you prod me on my Achilles buttock. This you must not do. It pains me very much.
I clicked on his butt. So I told him, give up.
I will never surrender. Never. I will never surrender.
Unless what?
Unless nothing. I will never surrender. I am invincible. I have no Achilles heel. Oh, be gentle with me. Ah, now I have you. Never trust a fighting waiter in his prime.
You have no Achilles heel, but you did say you have an Achilles buttock.
You must not prod me on my Achilles buttock. It is very on fire that I cannot wiggle it away.
What if I keep doing it?
Do not prod my Achilles buttock. You must not prod me on my Achilles buttock. It is very on fire that I cannot wiggle it away. If you will prod my Achilles buttock, you will compel me to give up.
Oh, is that so?
Enfin, enough! You win the day, I submit the towel, I throw in the ghost, my white flag and lofts. I yield to your superior bottom-prodding strategies. So,
okay.
I invite you to join Monsieur Scraliantis at his table. Bon appétit.
Oh, thank you very much. Okay, so now I can sit at Scraliantis' table. I couldn't before. And there's another arm here.
You do not arouse me. You are boring to me now. Excuse me, now I prefer to hum.
Humming the French national anthem. So now I got his other arm that is holding the key. And I have this napkin. And what's this? The green fuse. Scraliantis was holding this entire time. I couldn't access it before. I couldn't see it before until I fought the waiter and gained the right to sit at this table. And now I could sit that. I could see that. Okay, so now I could open this with this key. So now you have more cylinders. There's one here, one here. Okay, what if I play this one? Okay, interesting music.
Messieurs, dames.
Okay, what if I put the other one? Up. eject. Put this here. Put this here. Play. Weird music. What do you think of it?
Sit down.
Nothing?
We do not discuss the competition.
Do you like the music?
You think so? Then I will fight you.
What? Okay. Yeah, the parsing and text interpretation system doesn't always work. So it kind of... Sometimes you say something and they will respond as if you said something else. Okay, well, I do have that recording that I made in the music room of that terrible music for... Where is it? Yeah,
And now I will fight you. Submit! Submit!
Nah.
That table also is busy.
Wants to fight me all the time. Okay. Well, sometimes when I talk to him, he would complain about the music. He said this was.
And now I will fight you.
Bobby's tune. I was okay. Who is Bobby?
Ah, you are flagging now. You will very much indeed. I press home my advantage indeed. Ouch!
Stop at that, or I'll touch your buttock again.
A very palatable hit. Garçon! Garçon! Assistance, if you please! Aux armes! Run this blackguard through, sirs, if you please! Ah! You prodded me on my Achilles buttock! This you must not do! It pains me very much! You must not prod me on my Achilles buttock! It is very on fire that I cannot wiggle it away!
Hey, you started it.
Ah, you think to prod me on my Achilles heel? You think wrong, my fine friend. I fight with renewed vigor. Do not prod my Achilles buttock. You must not prod me on my Achilles buttock. It is very on fire that I cannot wiggle it away. If you will prod my Achilles buttock, you will compel me to give up. Enfin, enough! You win the day. I submit the towel. I throw in the ghost, my white flag and lofts. I yield to your superior bottom-prodding strategies. So, I invite you to join Monsieur Scraliantis at his table. Bon appétit.
Yeah, I guess you typical British comedy. You have the French character surrendering. Okay, what if I play now?
You have broken Buppy's tune in a naughty way. The bottle blowers are wrong. You have offended my ear very greatly.
Okay, so now he's complaining about the music. Who is Boppy? Boppy.
Buppy is the king of bop. You will find him in the music room boogie-woogieing with his laid-back loafers.
Okay, how to play Boppy's tune?
It is very simple, I think. You must make sure that each of Buppy's musicians has their parts set up correctly. You must set the machine to record and then let the band play.
Okay, so I do have to arrange all those switches in the music room to the correct position. Okay. Just pick this up again. But yeah, I still had no idea what to do about the music room. I thought I had to like guess or like try the
No looking around or shrugging, please.
Like try to figure out which combination gave me the best sound for each individual instruments, and then put all the instruments together, because I couldn't tell what was the right arrangement. So okay, let me try this. Oh, okay, let me try this. Oh, maybe this. I thought I just had to use trial and error to find each one individually.
No fiddling about, please.
Let's see what the next thing I did was. Yeah, I asked. Well, one of the ingredients of the cocktail was a broken television set, so I think I asked the barman, where can I find a television set? The barman actually sometimes gave you kind of hints. He didn't tell me what to do, but he asked me, oh, have you tried this yet? Have you found this item? Have you gone to this room? So
Passengers will kindly behave themselves on the journey.
that's kind of
The bar.
can sometimes help with the hints. Okay.
Any luck with the lemon?
Hey, any luck with the lemons?
I'm getting bored.
See what I mean?
Got anything that'll make 'em bubble? Squawk!
Okay, I need a broken television set. Okay, where is television set?
Well, now, the TVs on this ship are top of the range. Lovely picture quality. None of your mass-produced Boulinox rubbish. The Mitsu Flurgy 9000 LX, 29 small bit screen, flicker-free technology, 976 channel presets, doldrum digital bonebuster sound, automatic chat show filter, the works. Truly a triumph of the consumer electronic manufacturer's art. You'll find them all over the ship, but if I were you, I'd head for the one the parrot's watching. He always picks the best.
Yeah, we did find TVs all over the room, especially in the first class rooms. But he said, go to the one the parrots is watching. Okay, let's go to the parrot room then.
Whoops. There go my cell point settings.
I'm getting bored with my brain. Got anything that'll fry it? Hey?
This parrot is very annoying.
No stupid grinning, please. The top of the well.
Yeah, apparently the parrot is
how you go.
another Monty
That's
Python
an
voice.
order.
Have you recognized him? Kind of sounds like a lot of the voices in Monty Python and the Holy Grail, the quest for the Holy Grail. But eventually I looked it up, and yeah, he was Terry Jones, one of the Monty Python members. Okay, so
Squawk! What's that smell? Have you got a chicken with you? Have you got a chicken? Answer me, yes or no? Have you got a chicken?
Yes, I do have a chicken. Here you go.
Oh, chicken! Chicken! Squawk! Oh, bliss! Ow, bleeding neck! This chicken's cold! What's this? Some sort of low-calorie fob-off? Where's the steaming fat? Where's the hot running grease? This is no chicken! This is some dirty, no-good health food!
Complaining that the chicken is cold. Alright. Okay, so yeah, there is a TV here. But how do I pick it up? Okay, well, keep trying.
Bellbot needed urgently.
Hi, Craig here. Best looking bellbot in the business. If you're unhappy, please inform the nearest bellbot who will endeavor to rectify the situation.
Where is broken TV?
I've got a strange urge to throw a TV down the well. I bet it'd make a radical sound.
Oh, there's a hint. Okay, but yeah, I thought I needed to grab a TV somewhere and then give it to him or throw the down the well myself. But no, actually I have to... Remember how I told him to pick up the lamp? Now I tell him to pick up television.
Nothing I like better than a nice piece of taking, lifting, and carrying. I'm here to serve.
Or take TV.
Nothing I like better than a nice piece of taking, lifting, and carrying. I'm here to serve.
Come on. Pick up TV set.
Nothing I like better than a nice piece of taking, lifting, and carrying. I'm here to serve.
Okay, why aren't you doing it then? Oh yeah, I not pick up TV. Hang on. I actually have to tell him to break the TV.
Urgently.
See, sometimes you gotta...
Yo. You
gotta...
look like you need Craig. Why not get over to the embarkation lobby and go head-to-head with Marcinta?
Already did that. I have to tell him to break the TV.
Yeah, you bet. Smash the ship, smash the ship, smash the ship. Bellbots are bad.
All right. And then he just drops it down the well. There you go. For some reason, the TV is back here. It just gets replaced immediately. What? Little continuity error. He just picked this up. Why is it still here?
Cheery bar then, Buster. Missing you already, I don't think.
Yeah. But yeah, well now, I already know how to get back to the bottom of the well. I just gotta go with either elevator 1 or the elevator 3.
Morning, or whatever. Sir, I don't suppose you were ever a military man, military woman thing?
No.
Nah, silly of me. Let's keep it simple. I goes up, I goes down. Which is it to be?
Bottom of well.
Bottom of the well.
So yeah, part of the difficulty of this game is having to figure out exactly which commands you need to type to the bots. Yeah, that took a lot of trial and error for me to figure out. But hey, now I got the first ingredient of the Titanic Titillator cocktail, which happens to be a broken television set. All right. Top of well.
Morning, sir. I was just thinking about the first time you come into my lift nobby. I thought at the time, here's someone in your lift. Because one thing the army does, it trains you to notice things.
Yeah. Actually, let's go to floor 36. Because another thing that I kind of just...
Here is your floor, sir.
Randomly figured out. Well, first I tried... Okay. I tried figuring out how do I get a hot chicken to the parrot. Well, first of all, if I'm already carrying a chicken, it says only one piece of chicken per passenger. Thank you. So I gotta get rid of this chicken to get another one. And the way to get rid of the chicken is to try and send it to the... Try and give it to the succubus.
Ah, chicken. I love chicken.
It just sucks it without me even pressing send.
Oh, whoops. I seem to have accidentally swallowed it.
All right.
Pardon me.
Well, that's how you get rid of your chicken. Then you can get a new one. Okay, but as soon as you get a chicken, it's hot. But the thing is, let me save here real quick. So, okay, I tried going immediately after getting the chicken, I tried going straight to the parrot room. But as soon as you arrive to the parrot room, the chicken is cold again. And the parrot complains, "Hey, this chicken is cold." I thought, okay, what happened? Is the timing? Is the amount of seconds that passed? Is the amount of clicks? The amount of nodes you transitioned? But no, it's just if I waited outside the parrot lobby, and if I just walked around, the chicken would still be hot. As soon as I walked into the parrot lobby, as soon as I walked through the door, it switched to cold. So, for some reason, going through the parrot lobby door makes the chicken cold. So I thought, okay, that took quite a while for me to understand how do I give this parrot a hot chicken. But while I was trying to figure that out, I kind of noticed that this napkin, if I put it on the chicken changed. Now it's a very plain chicken. I wiped the grease off the chicken. It's no longer greasy. I have a super absorbent napkin I picked off the table. But that even without the grease, if I try giving this chicken to the parrot, it will still arrive cold as soon as I get into his room. What I did notice is that I didn't notice it at first because I had this plain chicken, and then I tried putting the sauces again. And then wait a minute. Now the sauce stayed on the chicken. Now it says a hot chicken coated in mustard sauce. If I try putting it here. Here. Oh, I can't. Oh yeah, if I have to wipe it first. No. Now chicken covered in tomato sauce. And since I turned on the fan in the promenade and made starling puree, now this one works. Yeah, that's cold chicken smeared with starling puree. So now the menu works. So now I have chicken a la sauce tomate, chicken a la sauce mustard, chicken a la sauce bird, and chicken without any sauce, except for grease. But yeah, once again, I tried giving this chicken to the barman. I thought, okay, now it is definitely coated with starling puree. Why can't the barman accept it and, I don't know, scrape the sauce off the chicken to use it on the glass? Didn't work. One thing I thought, okay, I'm supposed to fill this glass with starling puree then. Okay, why can't I just put this glass down here? Doesn't work. It only works once with the chicken on it. But one thing I did after many attempts of trying to figure out how these things work, one thing I did notice is, okay, if without the grease, the sauce stays on the chicken. What about
you want suck
with the grease?
I suck.
Yeah.
You want
yeah.
Chicken.
Yeah, get rid of the chicken.
I love chicken.
So I kind of figured if the sauce stays on when the chicken has no grease, with the chicken, when the chicken has grease, the sauce, I guess, just pours around the chicken. It just slides right off. So, okay, if the sauce slides right off, and I immediately put the chicken and then put the cup, and now I have the cup filled with starling puree. So now I have a second piece of the cocktail. And a greasy chicken. Okay. But if I try going to the parrots...
Hello, sir. I was just wondering if you was going to step in here, and here you are.
Yeah.
Top of the well.
I'm in a hurry.
Top of the well, sir. From here you can walk to your requested destination.
Okay, I'm right outside the parrot lobby, and still says a hot, rather greasy chicken. As soon as I walked in, a cold chicken. It always did that. No matter how many times I always got cold as soon as I walked into the room. Okay, how do...
Squawk, squawk, what's that smell? Have you got a chicken with you? Have you got
Yeah,
a chicken? Answer me,
it's a
yes
cold...
or no? Have you got a chicken? Squawk,
Yeah, but
squawk.
it's a cold chicken.
Bye bye then. Don't forget to write.
All right. What else did I figure out? I'm looking through my notes here. Like every time I figure something out, I wrote down a note. Wiped the grease off the chicken with the napkin. And okay, after that, I figured out how to...
You look like you could do with some help. I think one of the elevators is broken.
It's not anymore.
Have you figured out which one yet?
See, the hints, they don't update. They keep giving you old hints even if after you've solved the thing. Going to the music room.
Please, no comedy. The music room. Please exit other side. This is very confusing, I know. Goodbye.
So yeah, I spent a really long time here trying to... Like, I know that the green buttons turn on the instruments on and off. Okay. And apparently... The settings for these I guess, bells, they can't be changed. So I thought, okay, what if I put everything else in the same settings as this one? Is that it? Is that the solution? Okay, everything's the same setting. Turn everything on. And apparently this is Boppy. You don't get to talk to him, but he's the one who plays the music. No, still doesn't sound right. Yeah, I was kind of wondering. See, if this was a Myst game, the right settings would be somewhere. There would be some place where you could look or access, and then it would tell you what the settings are. So I spent a long time just, okay, what if I switch this? Okay. And I listened. Okay, this kind of sounds melodic, I think. It's like I kept trying to do this by ear, each one. Okay, this sounds bad, this sounds bad. Okay, this sounds good, this sounds good. So I thought I had to do this completely by trial and error. For some reason, it looks like I can pick it up, but I can't pick it up right now. Okay. Okay, there's these chairs. But then I saw a little something. Do you see it? Mm-hmm. Have you noticed the pattern on these chairs? Kind of look like 4 pattern. Kind of. This one I had to really get my face onto the screen to really see what was going on. Like, very hard to tell. But yeah, these are actually the actual settings of the instruments. Let's see. Can I see it? Hang on. Let me do a little thing here. Right? I do a print screen, and then I do open GIMP. I don't want to stick my face into the screen, so I'll just do a print screen and paste the image, and then zoom in on the image using the image editor. That should do it. That should also allow me to not have to come on. game is crashing. Okay, try again. There we go. Okay, now I can zoom in as much as I want. And it's it's really right down to the pixel. You really have to. Okay, understand. Okay, which pixel is this? Which pixel is this? Okay, so. Kind of see this. Okay. This one. Okay, this one's correct. And now the other one, it's this way and this way. And this one's all the way up here, and this one's this position. Okay, this one's correct. The top one is around this position, and very hard to see, but I think it's both of these buttons in this position and on top of there. Okay. That should do it. Let me save. See. Save game. Slightly. Okay, one of them is slightly wrong. Wait, what did I get wrong? Hang on, let me check the other side. Okay. Which is correct. Wait. I think this one was incorrect. There you go. No, it doesn't sound right. Actually, yeah. Huh. Okay. Okay. There you go. I fixed the music in the music room. And it just ends like that. Okay. Okay, so now, if the music is correct, I just put my recorder cylinder in, hit record. Thought this one was slightly off tune, but I think it's okay. It is harmonizing. Let's see if that works. Oh, I didn't play Did it record? Okay, it did record. And now I can pick this up. I couldn't before. And just grows another one. And that's Titania's ear. It is kind of ear-shaped. Yeah. I was able at last to solve this puzzle just because I noticed the patterns on the chairs. Very hard to notice, but eventually I did. Yeah, the next thing I did was...
Please stand up straight.
All right. Posture check.
The top of the well.
Hmm.
Please exit other side.
Yeah.
This is very confusing, I know. Mind the door.
But at one point, the parrot is always asking for chicken, but at one point, the parrot also asked for pistachios.
Bellbot needed urgently.
So in one of my many...
Small world, eh?
Many communications with the robots and trying to ask them, okay, where is this? Where is that? Where is this? Where is that? I'd ask, okay, where is pistachios?
Didn't you hear?
Did I not spell it correctly? Here are pistachio. No. Of course, there's no one to talk to.
Bellbot needed urgently.
Have you checked out all the elevators?
Yes.
And the pellerator?
Yes.
Right. I'm fed up of your questions. I'm gonna get some rest.
What? Where are pistachio? Who did I ask about the pistachio?
That's easy. You know when you're coming in to land at Galaxian, you go over the big gasometer cluster?
What? Yes?
And there's you giving me the idea you weren't much of a traveler. Anyway, look carefully, you'll see the old Nib Stadium. And then just behind that, the training sheds. Now,
what are you talking
take
about?
a line between the tallest gasometer and the wig station on the corner, and you'll see a road snaking off into the desert. Know the one I mean?
No. No.
You know something? I'm getting really bored by some of the stuff you're coming out with.
Okay,
Hey, radical idea. You tried the restaurant?
I guess the restaurant would have pistachios. Okay, sure, I'll try the restaurant. Quick. Restaurant here.
No looking around or shrugging, please. The first-class restaurant. Please exit other side. This is very confusing, I know.
Okay,
Mind the door.
You have broken Buppy's tune in a naughty way. The bottle blowers are wrong. You have offended my ear very greatly. I will check with the chef. I'm afraid, madame, that due to a previous passenger choice, that selection is no longer available. Je suis désolé.
No pistachios in the restaurant.
I will check with the chef. I'm afraid, madame, that the chef has eaten it himself. Je suis désolé.
What? Okay. Who did I ask for again? This is the parrot himself.
No fiddling about, please.
Or was it Fentable?
The top of the well. Please exit other side. This is very confusing, I know.
Doorbot needed
Goodbye.
urgently.
It's pleasure unbridled to be here at your service again.
Ashio?
Memory failure! Goodbye.
Okay, never mind. Sheesh. Let me ask the parrot himself then. If he wants pistachios so much, he'll have to tell me where to find them.
Squawk! Squawk! What's that very faint aroma? I can chicken in a basket? Warm chicken liver salad? Chicken with shiitake mushrooms and a white wine sauce? What did you say? What did you say? You come here and say that. No, better still go away and say that. I don't want to hear any opinion of yours that isn't accompanied by good solid chunks of steaming chicken.
Okay, see, he's asked for chicken and pistachio nuts.
Chicken for Alcas? Chicken Alforno? Chicken Kiev? What about chicken stuffed with pistachio nuts? At least it wouldn't squirt garlic in your bloody eye, would it? Would it? Would it? Would it?
Where are pistachios?
Questions? Questions? No point in talking to me. I'm just a parrot.
Oh well. I don't remember who I...
Off you go then. Off you go. If you happen to see a
Was it
chicken
the
on your
barman?
travels, you know where to send it.
The barman, yeah, I think I might have tried the restaurant, then I tried the bar. Let's see. Last one left. Oh yeah, I didn't pick up Boppy's tune, I think. Let me figure out the pistachios first.
The bar. Goodbye.
Did you find a TV set?
I did,
Hey,
actually.
barman, I'm getting bored with my feet. Got anything that'll knock 'em from under me? Oh, oh, squawk.
Where are pistachios?
You know the one thing I really miss being about? Bacon sandwiches.
Pistachio?
You know the one thing I really miss being about?
Nuts?
You know the one thing I really miss
No.
being about? Bacon sandwiches. You know the one thing I really miss being about? Bacon sandwiches.
Whoops! There go my sell point settings again.
Yeah, I don't remember who it was that told me where the pistachios were. Apparently they're in the second class rooms.
Kindly enjoy the
Remember
view,
those
please.
bowls that with things that we didn't know what they were?
The top of the well. Goodbye.
Apparently one of them were pistachio nuts. But okay. How do I get the bird to eat those pistachio nuts? Like I couldn't pick them up. So I thought, oh, if I can't take the pistachio nuts to the bird, maybe I can take the bird to the pistachio nuts.
Squawk, squawk, what's that smell? Oi, unhand me, you person! Stop it! I shall screech!
What
I shall
you
screech.
got? If I can't suck it or blow it, don't show it.
But yeah, remember when I said, okay, how do you set a destination for these? Apparently you gotta pick up the chevron and drag it to the succubus, and then you send it.
Okay, here we go.
It took me reading the manual to try and figure out how do you set a destination. You pick up a destination and you drag it onto them, and then okay, now it's there now. So now the parrot is in this room, or in the succubus of this room. Let me go there.
Hello, sir. Nice day for vertical transportation, although between ourselves I'd
Yeah,
rather
yeah,
be truck
wait,
floor
take me to
27 immediately.
Cut the chit chat. I'm in a hurry.
Here is your floor, sir.
saw. Okay, so which one was my previously assigned room? 427, elevator 2, room 4. Is elevator 1. Nope. Oh yeah, another thing that I've kind of figured out while navigating is that you can use your arrow keys to navigate. I think. And use shift arrow keys to navigate quickly. Can I not? Okay, so elevator 1. Which is this again? Elevator 2, room 2. I need elevator 2, room 4. Is it not the elevator?
This button also takes you to the upper level, but is situated 3
There you go.
inches higher for your convenience.
427, elevator 2, room 4. 427, elevator 2, room 4. This is it. So you got this. It says, not a bowl of pistachio nuts. You got this. Not a bowl of pistachio nuts. Not a bowl of pistachio nuts. A bowl of pistachio nuts. This is it. Okay, so the parrot should be here then. Let's see.
Come and get it.
Spit him out. I gotta make that noise.
Not fast enough!
Okay, so I go here. Pistachio nuts. Here you go. Okay, so I got this bowl now. Oh, nice. Unscrewed it, and now I can grab it, and that is another of Titania's ears. It is also ear-shaped. Okay. That was another puzzle that I just happened to solve because I'd thought of asking where the pistachios were.
This button takes you to the lower level.
Okay, so let's see. Oh yeah, I got the green fuse. I could go to the Arboretum and go to the Titania's room and turn on
Ready
the
for
Arboretum
action,
settings.
sir, and happy to take you anywhere in a vertical direction to what you may wish to travel. Top of the well.
Getting a headache trying to remember everything you can do.
Top of the well, sir. From here, you can walk to your requested destination.
Yeah. Let's go to Titania's. Shift. Oh, no. Titania's room, here we go. Using shift to go quicker. Save here. Okay, so I got 2 ears, I got 2 eyes and a nose, I'm missing a mouth, and those vision center, olfactory center, and other stuff. Apparently you put them here. So I need 4 of them. I do have a green one that the arm is holding, but doesn't work when I put the green one here. Even though the other arm was holding a key, and I could still use a key, even while the arm was holding it. But this one I can't just put it here. I guess the grip is stronger or something. So, okay, the maitre d' was kind of complaining about the music of Boppy's tune. Okay, now that I fixed the music and I recorded it, let's go back to the restaurant and play it for him. Oh, I forgot to put the fuse.
No looking around or shrugging, please.
What are you gonna do?
The first class restaurant.
Now, let me load. Reload it. Fuse box. And put in the last fuse. And turn on the arboretum settings. Oops. Back. There. And now we go to the restaurant. While I was playing this, I kept having these notes with questions. Okay, how do I do this? How do I do this? How do I give the parrot the chicken? How do I get the hammer, or how do I get the stick? How do I do this? Kind of reminding myself of all the questions that I needed answers to. Okay, so now I can open this. Put the recording that I made of Boppy's tune. There you go.
Boy, this ceiling looks really great from down here.
Looking at the ceiling. Hello?
How does it hang?
How does it hang? How are you?
Wiggle it, baby, wiggle it.
Now he wants to dance. Now he's enjoying the music. And apparently, once you played the music to him, his arms let go of whatever they were holding. So now I got both the green thing, which was Titania's auditory center, and the key. Even though I don't need to use it anymore, but I can if I want to. I got the yellow one and the green one. I still got these both of his arms with the arms open and the hands open now. Okay, let's go to the arboretum then. Now that I fixed the thing.
No spitting.
The button that said summer, I can press this and probably switch the weather now.
The arboretum. Please exit other side. This is very confusing, I know. Please exit other side. This is very confusing, I know.
Yeah.
Mind the door.
And look at that. We've got lemon trees. But it says, please do not touch the plant. I think it says stick down here, so please do not touch the plants with a stick. Because I can't go in there. I can't go in there. I can only press the button to switch from summer to autumn, and what is this? It looks like another titanium piece, but it's red. It's winter. Still can't get it. And spring. I guess the pollen levels are high now. That thing going away. And back to summer. But yeah. Even though I fixed this, I still couldn't get anything out of the auditorium. Or arboretum. So I once again got stuck, not knowing what to do. This guy's singing. Okay, so then what I did try and go into the promenade again.
No stupid grinning, please. The promenade deck. Please exit other side. This is very confusing, I know.
Yes,
Mind the door.
Uh-huh. Yes. Okay, I don't need this on anymore. Let me turn that off. Okay, so here's another issue that I had. Okay. Case of emergency, hammer requirement, poke with long stick. I don't have a long stick because in order to get a long stick, I need a hammer. Like, okay, this perch is a stick. Why doesn't this work? Okay, I tried dragging it to the... Didn't work. What I did accidentally, completely, was, okay... why did that make that noise? Okay, now it worked. And I got the hammer. So yeah, apparently, what I needed to do wasn't to drag the stick onto the button. I needed to actually physically push it, drag it like into the button like this. Boom. For it to work. Like, okay, game, you never explained to me that was a mechanic. Fine. Another thing that I just got by accident, but just by fiddling around, and I did the thing that I was supposed to without understanding that, okay, that's how it worked. So yeah, now that I have the hammer, I can get the long stick.
No fatuous remarks, please.
In the room with the weird Mona Lisa painting.
The top of the well. Please exit other side. This is very confusing, I know.
Yeah.
Mind the door.
And that was in the STG lounge, which was after beyond floor 27.
Hello, sir. Decided to stay put then?
Floor 36.
Floor 36. Sir!
Sir!
Here is your floor, sir.
Weird. Well, here you go. Finally, after a long time I've wanting this stick, and finally have it. A long stick. I got a new one. What if I break it again? This dispenser has suddenly been fitted with unbreakable glass to prevent unseemly hoarding of sticks. Guess they thought of that. Okay, what if the player tries getting another stick? Okay, so now that I have a long stick...
Morning, or whatever. I don't suppose you were ever a military man, military woman thing?
No.
Top of the well. Top of the well, sir. From here, you can walk to your requested destination.
Thank you. Okay, and you can go to the Arboretum through here. You can either go through the Perilator or through the Great Canal. Now I can use the stick and no. Anyway. Grab a lemon from the lemon tree. And then switch to autumn and also use the stick to grab this. Titania Speech Center. Okay, I got the lemon and I got the Starling puree and I got the broken television and he has the vodka. That's all the ingredients for the titillator, the Titanic titillator. Winter. One thing I noticed when I switched to winter was this. Hang on, let me do it again. Like I could leave it on autumn and I turn around and everything was still fine, but when I leave it on winter and I turn around, everything is winter now. What? The whole place is frozen. I can't take the gondola anymore. What I can do though is walk up to this guy. Apparently these levers switch their music. Or switch one is muted, now this one is singing. Or I can put both singing at the same time. Okay. Put this back and go away, okay. So that was another question. Why did I need to do that? Why change this guy's music? The only way to do that was by switching to winter. Just leave this at spring and see the pollen amount. That was another question. Okay, what was that for? Like in these kind of games, you kind of have to imagine that everything has a purpose, right? So there had to be a reason for me to be able to do that while it was winter. Took me a long time to figure that out.
No fiddling about, please.
But for now, let's go to the bar and give the ingredients to the bar bot.
No fatuous remarks, please.
What's a fatuous remark? Dum-de-dum, dum-de-dum. Dum-de-dum.
The bar.
It is kind of interesting how the way these...
Please stand up straight. Goodbye.
All right. Need my mom. The way the perlator navigates kind of matches like where it is on the ship, and even which way you're facing. It depends. Like if I go from the was it the bar to the arboretum. It kind of goes across the canal. You can kind of see the canal through the window if you're facing the right direction. So I kind of need to. There is some continuity in the translation of the vehicle. Kind of interesting. Okay. Unarian vodka goes last. I got the lemon. I got the television set, and I got the puree flock of starlings.
Hey, Mom! I'm getting bored with my brain! Got anything that'll fry it? Hey,
I'm gonna put this parrot in the tube. Again.
Lovely to meet you too. What can I get you?
You can get me a Titanic titillator. Okay, here's a crushed television set.
I see you're no slouch when it comes to casual violence.
Hey, Barman! I'm getting bored with my feet! Got anything that'll knock them from under me?
What's this?
Squawk, squawk!
Here's the starling puree. Guess he liked it. And here's the lemon.
Ah, lemon. The cocktail garnish with a hint of lemon.
Hey, Barman! I'm getting bored with my eyes! Got anything that'll make them bubble? Squawk!
Okay. Now give me the vodka.
Oh, I thought it was starling puree. Not my lucky day, I suppose.
No. Give me Titanic
I'm getting bored with this of my
titillator.
mouth. Got anything that'll take it off?
As I was saying, last night's game, give me half a chance. Half a chance! And I turned that team around. And do you know how I do it? Shall I tell you, eh? Bipeds. That's the answer. Bipeds. I know they're not popular.
wait.
I
Oh,
know
I think I
they
messed up.
slow the game down, but you can have too much pace in a side.
He asked me what was in the
Take a
cup.
good look at the team strip.
I didn't
too.
answer it.
I asked you who plays in forward these days.
I messed
Anyway,
up.
You were saying.
I messed up.
Yes.
Hang on. I gotta get the puree again.
Got me
Dang
cell
it.
point settings back on course again.
Very finicky this game. Okay. Wait, did I didn't get the glass. I should have saved before giving it.
Passengers will
I
kindly
forgot you
behave
could mess up
themselves on
and
the
have to
journey.
start over. I don't have to start over with the
Top of
lemon
the
or the TV set though, but yeah, I don't have the glass. Okay, back to the bar. Yeah.
Please stand up straight. The bar. Please exit other side. This is very confusing, I know. Please exit other
Have you found
side.
Titania's eyes yet?
This is very
Yes.
confusing, I know. Please exit other side. This is very confusing, I
Give me
know.
the glass.
Please exit other side. This is very confusing, I know. Mind how you go.
Oops.
That's an order.
There go my cell point settings.
Thing got looped there. Okay. Back to the well. You can see the
Please,
Grand
no
Canal
comedy.
there, and we arrived at the well.
The top of the well. Mind the door.
Okay, back to floor 36.
Morning, sir. I was just thinking about the first time you come into my lift lobby on
Yeah.
floor 36. Roger. Here is your floor, sir.
I should still have the greasy chicken, so... Got it. Okay. Back to the bar, and this time I'm gonna save before...
Hello, sir. I was just wondering if you was going to
Yeah,
step
yeah.
in here, and here you are. Yes, sir. Top of the well it is. Top of the well, sir. From here, you can walk to your requested destination.
All right. Later call. Back to the bar.
No spitting.
No, I'm not going to spit.
The bar. Mind the door.
Great to see you again.
Hey, Bob!
Are you
I'm getting
enjoying the
bored with my
facilities?
feet. Got anything that'll knock 'em from under me? Oh, oh,
Parrot is giving me a headache. Okay, save. Save. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Here's the...
What's this?
What is this? I have to answer it. Darling puree.
Hey, Bob! I'm getting bored with my eyes. Got
Well
anything that'll make 'em
done.
bubble?
There you go.
Squawk!
Okay. Now will you give me the titillator? Okay, now give me the vodka.
Spot on.
Okay. Now he's going to prepare the cocktail.
Got anything that'll take it off?
Wonderful. Fantastic. Amazing. You've got to be careful with this stuff. Potent. Very potent.
Oh.
Oh, wow. This is good stuff. Yes. Ah, yeah. Ooh, love it.
Must be really good.
Ooh, yes. Ooh, yeah. Gimme. Ooh, yeah. Ah, woo. Aye.
All right.
Hey, Bob! I'm getting
You
bored
done?
with my brain. Got anything that'll fry it? Hey!
Okay, can you give me the vision center now at least? Give me Inia's vision center.
Right away.
There we go. Now that he's made his cocktail, he got out of his loop.
Hey, Bob! I'm
Hey,
getting bored with my feet.
One vision.
Got anything that'll knock 'em from
Thank
under
you,
me? Oh, whoop, squawk!
Are you as annoyed by the parrot as I am? All right.
Hey! Don't you just
2, 3,
love it when your sell point
4.
settings change?
Okay, so I got...
Hey, Bob! I'm getting bored with my eyes. Got anything that'll make 'em bubble?
Okay, let's see. I got all the 4 center, vision center, olfactory center, speech center, and auditory
Please
center.
stand up straight.
But there are still 3 questions. 1. How do I get the chicken to the parrot?
Top of the well.
2. What was that? What was the point of switching the songs from the singing bots, singing robots? That they are actually called robots, piloting the gondolas. And 3.
No
was
stupid grinning,
how to disarm the
please.
bomb. Eventually, I also didn't know how to disarm the bomb. But for now, I haven't even turned it on.
Mind how you go. That's an
Okay.
order.
So the first thing I figured out was how to give the chicken to the parrot. I couldn't carry it to it, but if I
Here
tried,
you are again, sir. Can't keep away then.
I tried sending the parrot down to the STG lobby where the chicken was, but he wouldn't grab it like he did with the pistachios.
Immediately.
If I tried giving him the, let's see, save here.
Here is your floor, sir.
Okay. Oh yeah, also, what's the point of the napkin? Because if I am supposed to have the chicken with grease to get the starling puree, then okay, why do I need to wipe the chicken? Why do I need to put sauce on the chicken? There's no point to it. Well, if I wipe the chicken and put sauce on it, apparently the succubus doesn't like sauce on his chicken. It is cold though, but so I need a new one. Hang on. Wipe this, give it to the... Get rid of it.
What you got? If I can't suck...
Yeah.
Chicken.
Have this chicken.
I love chicken.
Give me a new one. And now it's hot, and I can wipe the grease off and put the sauce on. Okay. So now the chicken is hot. And oh wait, I don't have the parrot room code. Oh dear. I don't have the parrot room code. I can't send it yet. Ah, dang it. Okay. Okay, get rid of the chicken.
What you got for me?
Boy.
Chicken. I love chicken.
Gotta go up.
Oh, present and correct, sir.
Hello. Oh, well.
Yes, sir. Top of the well it is.
Now you can see why it took me all weekend to figure out what to do. I have so many things you need to keep track of.
Top of the well, sir. From here,
yeah, obviously,
you can
I didn't know
to your
that
requested destination.
the succubus didn't like sauces. I think at one point you can talk to him about chicken. He says, "Oh, I don't like sauce on my chicken." And oh, what if I give you chicken with sauce?
Hello.
Yeah.
You still wandering about? Haven't you got a home to go to?
Okay.
Haven't you got a chicken?
Okay, parrot lobby. No, I don't have a chicken.
Cheery bye then, Buster. Missing you already? I don't think. Ha ha! Squawk!
Yeah.
Hello, sir. Decided to pass up that old upgrade routine then?
No, I actually got an upgrade.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Here is your floor, sir.
Okay. New chicken. Save it. Wipe the grease off. Put sauce on it. Save here, actually. Save. So now I can send this.
You want suck? I suck. You want blow?
To the parrot.
I blow. You okay? Here we go. I hate chicken with sauce on. Okay, if I have to.
Yuck.
No, I couldn't accidentally swallow it. Not with all that muck on. Pity. Okay, it's there.
So now he didn't accidentally eat it. Yay. What? What are you sniffing? Is it the pollen allergy? Sniff?
You what? You what? You what?
No, I mean... Are you sneezing?
Sir! Spot of the old what's name? Giving me chip.
The old was name? What's a was name?
What's name? Well, it's a doings, isn't it? A doings.
Hmm? Doings?
Doings? Well, it's a what's name, innit? A what's name?
A was name is doings, and doings is a was name. And what's a jip?
Pretty rough, thank you. But better than some, as has been rendered headless by cruel fate.
Better than some that had been rendered headless. Yeah, the like elevator 4. Is it the pollen?
Some sort of floor you wanted, was it?
Okay, never mind. Okay, I just wanted to strike up a conversation. Floor, top of floor. Top of well.
Yes, sir. Top of the well it is.
Apparently you can keep asking him about stuff and he'll just keep rambling on.
Top of the well, sir. From here you can walk to your requested destination.
Okay, and my destination is the parrot lobby.
What I wouldn't do to a bowl of pistachio nuts!
You already got one.
That thing you sent. It's here.
Receive and... And now the chicken is still hot. But if I try feeding it to the parrot...
What's that very faint? Oh, chicken! Chicken! Oh, ecstasy! What's this muck on it? What's this tomato sauce muck?
He doesn't like the sauce. You, okay. Well, what if I wipe the sauce off? Okay, let me save here. Here you go.
Oh, chicken!
Now the chicken is hot and it doesn't have any sauce. Will you eat it now?
Chicken! Squawk! Oh,
okay.
Bliss! Oh, ecstasy!
Yeah.
Oh, ineffable nosh!
Okay. Apparently I can pick up this perch, but...
Stop it! I'm standing on that! Leave it alone!
Not while he's standing on
You're
it.
an incredibly rude person! I'll pay...
I didn't notice I can kind of grab him and place it on different parts of the perch. You kind of put it... Okay, he's...
Look, I told you about that! That's my perch, and I'm standing on it! You're trying
Not
to
quite
deprive
standing on it,
a
but...
poor parrot of his only means of supply!
Yeah. Well, what I did figure out was this. I put him here, and if I load the game, reload, so I have the chicken back.
Pieces of five!
If I put him here, and I hold the chicken here...
Chicken! Pieces of five!
Come on. Oh. You can kind of... come on.
Chicken! Squawk!
And now I grab it.
Oh, bliss! Oh, ecstasy! Oh, ineffable nosh!
So that was the point of why you needed to feed the chicken to the parrot. Not just feed him, but lure him to the side so you can grab his perch. Apparently this perch is a Titania's Central Intelligence Score. What? Okay, here's your other perch. And put it back. There you go. Now he has somewhere to land on. Oh yeah. That question answered. How to give hot chicken to the parrot. You wipe the grease off, you put sauce on it, you send it through the succubus, and then wipe the sauce off, and then you lure the parrot to the side, and you grab the thing. So now there's the other question. Why? Oh yeah.
Know what? If you've not already been there, I'd go up to the promenade deck and have a stroll.
I have already been there. Oh yeah, the other question was where was Titania's mouth? I was like wandering around. There's two questions. Where was Titania's mouth? And what was the point of switching the music of those robots? This one also took me a long time to figure out. Because usually Titania's parts are kind of visible. Like the eyes were definitely like big globes. The ears were big ear-shaped things. The nose was kind of hidden, but I kind of was able to grab it. So where is Titania's mouth? I figured, okay, this is the closest thing to a mouth. Could this be it? But how do I pick it up? I can't grab it. Why? So I got stuck here. I saved here. And I got, okay, what do I do? Do I put Titania's other things here? No? Now I'm getting kind of motion sickness. I'm wandering around so much in this game. I kept like trying random objects. Okay, try this. I tried, you know, the thing where you do where you're stuck on a point-and-click adventure game, and okay, do I make it cough with the feather? Try every item on everything until I grab this, and I notice. Wait, why did it switch positions? Wait a second. Wait a second. I go with this and... Oh! I attached the arm to it. Okay. Won't stay down, but what if I attach the other arm? There you go. I have Titania's mouth. And I answered the question, what was the point of coming here and switching these guys? I'm gonna pick this off and close this. 2 questions answered with 1 accidental answer. I can't leave this while it's frozen, by the way. I tried calling the percolator. It says, I'm sorry, you cannot enter this percolator at present as it is frozen shut. Okay, so I gotta switch back to one of the other seasons. Bring it. Skip some of the animations because I think all the transitions are making me motion sick. Oh yeah, another thing that I kind of was wondering was about that. There was that screen with the login and password. So yeah, okay, what was the login and password? I kind of had to wrote a lot of notes. After I was in this room, remember this room with the words this? The other? And that? I kind of had I did have to look back to my VOD of the last stream because you can't, if you pull the lever, you can't bring the heads back. So I kind of, okay, whose head was here? I kind of had to look back to my VOD to see this. So I kind of wrote down, okay, Skraliontis' head was in front of the this. Robostigon's head was in front of the that. And Leovinus' head was in front of the other. Okay. Robostigon, that. Skraliontis, this. Leovinus, other. Then it just came to me. Wait a minute. Would that be their login and password? Could it be? Well, one way to find out. just look that idea just came to me because I looked at my notes. Yeah, let me go to the elevator. I want to check if there's. I think one of them has a pollen allergy. I kept asking all the bots in all the rooms. Oh, one of them I think was Fentable in the music room said I heard someone sneeze. Okay, who sneezed? Oh, it was one of the lift bots. I was like, okay.
Hello, sir. Lovely day for going up and down.
Are you sneezing?
Spot of the old trouble, but can't complain.
Part of the old trouble. Oh.
Aching bones, sir. Aching bones.
Your borms? What's a borm?
Bones? Oh, your bones is your vitals. Lose your bones, you've had it. Might as well try and do without your blibber.
Okay, what's a blibber?
Blibber? Oh, just down from the alenoids and lift a bit. You want to hope nothing goes wrong with your blibber, that's all I can say.
What's an alenoid?
Your alenoids? Ah, your alenoids? Well, your alenoids, see, they sort of feed your splank. Drip, drip, drip. Blibber fluids. Alenoid goes up the spout. You starve your splank of blibber fluids, and its next stop has gone strigoriasis.
Okay, what's a splank?
Well, your splank. Well, it's fed by your alenoids, isn't it? Your alenoids, they feed your splank with blibber fluids. Lose
okay,
your
the
splank,
alenoids.
you might as well have lost your blibber. Next stop has gone strigoriasis.
I think I'm learning about robot anatomy here. What's Asgon strigoriasis?
Asgon strigoriasis? Horrible, that is. Wouldn't wish it on a wash name. You don't want to get Asgon strigoriasis, Sir Madam Orthing, not if you're given the chance. Worse than arthritis it is. Someone comes up to you and says, here, do you fancy Asgon strigoriasis? You just punch him in the blibber and run for it.
Punch him in the blibber. What's asphoritis?
You what? You what? You what?
Did I not spell it correctly? Asphoritis. No, I did. No, aphoritis, not asphoritis.
Blimey, all I can say is I hope you never find out about arthritis. I've been a martyr to arthritis all my born days. Starts in the alenoids and worms its way along to the bones, and then you've had it. You're a husk. The doctors is baffled, sticking things in your capricornium, numb blebs, the lot.
It's a bleb.
You're joking, aren't you? Say you're joking. What do they teach you? I mean, what do you think you land on when you go over after a skinful with the lads on the first night's leave you've had since the outbreak of war? That's right, you're blebs. Blimey.
Okay, so the alenoid goes to the splank with the blibber fluid and the... Okay. I've had enough. So yeah, you can chat him up for a long time. Okay, back to Titania's room. Oof. Okay, let me just save here. Okay, so here we have the darn bomb. If I don't press the button, it doesn't get... It says push button to disarm bomb, which is completely opposite. If I push the button, it gets armed, and then I have to put in a password to get it disarmed. I kept asking the robots, what's the password, what's the password? And she said, oh, you gotta be real clever to figure out what the password is. Okay, I'll just not press the bomb. I'll not press the button. Yeah, also, there's this room in the middle that you can't access. Passengers of your class are not permitted to enter this area. Apparently, when I ask where's the bridge of the ship, they say, oh, in order to get to the bridge, you have to rebuild Titania. So I figured, oh, it must be that way. Okay, so we got this computer. Save here. Might as well try. Log in. Robostigon. Password. That. It worked. Hackerman, I'm in. Hello, Antar. This is your missive, Matt. Not that you need reminding, but today is the glorious dawning of the new age in luxury space travel. Generally, my assessment of your position this morning is that you are well, albeit not as rich as you would like to be. I hope your interesting collaboration with Mr. Scraliontis will soon bear fruit. Apparently this is not Borbostigon speaking, this is his, I guess, computer speaking to him. I trust your flatulence has eased during the night? What? Such a distressing condition for a man in your position. Most of your missives are routine construction matters which I have dealt with and deleted. All missives from Mr. Scraliontis and his loftiness Leovinus are here. Okay, enter. And yeah, apparently his name is Antar Borbostigon. And Drut Scraliontis. Leovinus only has one name, although they call him his loftiness Leovinus. So now we get to read their emails. What's going on, Borbostigon? My missives are all over the place. All routings through Titania are accumulating inexcusable delays. I'm copying this to Scraliontis. Yes, Drut, I want a costing of this as I fully intend to make a claim. Leovinus. Okay. Next. Just for the record, you wanted the cheap missive system? I merely voted that way to reassure the genius who was always tirelessly right. But of course, Drut. I just had a visit from the Yasakan delegation who tell me that the Titanic is in a worse state than when they had fitted her out. This is of course nonsense, but I sense litigation is on its way. What are they up to, do you think? Leovinus. What do you know about parrot droppings? Huh? What do you mean, Drut? His loftiness has not been on board the Titanic since the unfortunate slipping accident. I have recorded 29,878 telepresence visits, and he remains online in all staterooms. Wart? Just what the heck do you mean by that? I'm with you, remember? Unless we go through this we're both finished. By the by, you'll be pleased to know I picked up the object which we are not allowed to mention, but which will go off with a very big bang last night. Wait, you talking about the bomb? The object which we are not allowed to mention, but which we will go off with a very big bang? How am I supposed to ascertain that? Set it off? It's no wonder the ship is not ready. That's an example of the project management's thinking. You're right. He's had contact with an engineer, Florn. I've had the youngster arrested on grounds of larceny and impersonation. So who knows what he really knows? Do we go ahead and abandon the whole thing? Yes, I'll bring the extremely loud, dangerous thing. The bomb. Will a ship still launch with Titania dismantled? Catch it. I paid for it. Or rather, we did. Through your warp food processing plant overseas, miscellaneous educational funding account. I thought it read rather nicely. Thinking I might tell the miserable one. I rather like the irony of his commenting upon the phenomenon which will destroy his beloved Titanic. What? By the by, at last count, you and I had 103 insurance policies running, most of them off-galaxy accounts. When the ship that cannot possibly go wrong goes wrong, and I stand to gain to the tune of 140 billion horints, even split two ways, that's rather satisfying. That's a rather satisfying sum. Are you sure you can handle such wealth? They wanted to destroy the Titanic on purpose for insurance fraud. Look at that. Right, that does it. And I'm not just going to destroy the ship. I'm going to enjoy doing it. I don't care if he does know what we're doing. In fact, I want him to know. So Brabostigon and Skraliontes were in on it, but Leovinus did not know. Oh, I'm sure we can do better than that. I like to think we could show him what we did, at last have a sense of humor whilst we did it. That cyber intelligence cost more than the whole ship put together. I shall greatly enjoy sticking the bits in the unlikeliest places possible. And whoa, betted any of his bots that get in my way. You're right, I can be rather nasty when circumstances demand. So they're the ones who dismantled Titania and spread the pieces all over the ship. Put the one ear in the music room, one ear in the pistachio bowl, one eye as the lamp, and another eye as the lift bot's head, and the mouth as the robot's mouth. And all the centers. Brabostigon, this is Leovinus speaking. Brabostigon, I'm getting leg twitches. Do you know what that means? It means that somebody somewhere is trying to pull the snork hair off over my eyes. I do hope it isn't you. Is it you, Antar? Or is it that shrivel-eyed shark I employ to look after the numbers? He's getting suspicious. No, the parrot's going to have to bite the bullet, I'm afraid. It's been a good warning system, I'll grant it. I'll grant it that. If Leovinus had ever got off his virtual backside and actually visited the ship, that parrot would have bought us precious time. We'll keep the parrot on board till it launches, just in case he gets into his sentimental head to make an inspection. I have nothing else to say. I shall see you tonight. By the by, do I need to destroy this missive record? Droot. That's the last one. Okay, next one. Leontes, password this. Hello, Droot. I have evaluated your recent missives. Contents break down as follows. Good news, 49%. Bad news, 48%. Indifferent news, 4%. Wait, that's more than 100. Pretty mailings and family missives, 5%. Special offers from the Blaronting Sand Society, 1%. Note, there's a rather pretty dune on P4, page 4. In general terms, you thrive. You continue to prosper. Your shares are secure. Your hair has always looked good. Carpet 14 needs cleaning. I am pleased to report there have been no further comments about foot odor. What? Recommend urgently you sell all fish paste shares at market jittery. As your great scheme nears completion, I have taken the liberty of replying to all non-urgent missives and list below only communications with Manager Brabostigon and his pain-in-the-ass loftiness Leovinus. Beware, Leovinus grows suspicious. Don't take your eyes off Brabostigon. So yeah, they were in on it and keeping Leovinus in the dark. Weather for the launch tomorrow is bright and sunny. Hazy clouds will be turned on at 11. I suggest the red suit with the streamers. All money transfers will be complete through the alias accounts by moons up. Eat well, your fish levels are down, and you may suffer indecision flutterous mid-morning. What? Here are your missives. Okay. So yeah, after I learned their names, I asked the robots about, where is Brabostigon, where is Skraliontes, and the Bellbot claims, I just saw him saw him on board the other day. So that's why I think that body in the build room was Brabostigon, because the robots said that they were on board recently. What's going on, Brabostigon? My misses are all over the place. All routines through Titania. Okay, yeah, this is the thing that Leovinus sent to both. What does it matter who's to blame? No one's going to be reading their missives where this ship's going. And anyway, I only said that to give him the impression we were still at loggerheads. And we are, aren't we? He's on to us. What have we told him? He's going on about parrots. Has he been on board? As far as I can tell, he is still falling for the virtual reports. Perhaps he has a spy. Are you sure it's going to work? Droot, I think Antar has finally cracked. I asked him a perfectly sensible question about parrot droppings, and he's come back to me with a riddle. One of the sub-engineers, Florn, I believe, talented youngster, wears a rather fetching nasal flower. What? Mentioned the mess to me the other day when I bumped into him by chance in the Great Mall. What mess? I said to him. What mess? I said to him. The mess on board the Titanic, he said. Parrots everywhere, rooms unfinished, substandard materials. What do you make of it? Well, yeah, the ship apparently not very well built. They were just going to launch it and blow it up. On purpose. We have no choice. We'll just have to hope we get there before him. Can you meet me in an hour? I'll dismantle Titania as well. That'll hurt the old bastard. He's like a warb on heat these days if you ever mention her. Shouldn't have lived in a virtual world so long, or he would have seen what was going on. Oh yes. Shame we won't be able to stay on board. It should be fun. Lofty's paradise populated by lunatics. All the bots will be completely crazy. That'll stop anyone who has it in their heads to stay on board and dismantle the you-know-what. By the by, did you catch the latest SMEF research? I have no idea what that is. From the Ovinus. No, it's utter bolakosh. I get enough nonsense mail as it is. I'm tiring of you, Skraliantis, and I am also getting leg twitches. Do you know what that means? It means that somebody somewhere is trying to pull the snork hair over my eyes. I do hope it isn't you. Is it you, Droot? Or is it that dullard I employed to look after the paperwork? I'll have no trouble spending it. Talking about the wealth they were going to get from the insurance. Ever since it became clear that Leovinus was going crackers, I've been looking for a way to salvage my reputation. This way I get rich at the same time. I must say you have been most unexpected accomplice. I always had you placed as Mr. Clean Whistle. And how wrong I was. You're actually very nasty at heart, Skraliantis. I'm glad I never got on the wrong side of you. By the by, you're welcome to help me take Titania apart. We'll break his precious cyber intelligence into little pieces and scatter them to the winds. No, I'm getting carried away. We'll have to hide them on the ship. They'll be picked up by the jetty alarm system if we remove them. They couldn't take the pieces out of the ship. What about the parrot? I've grown rather fond of it over the last month or two. Shall we remove it before the launch? They replied, no, the parrot will have to stay. By the by, if you do help me with the brain parts, watch out for the Metamore. There's a security chip in each part. My own design, to be honest, but one such fancy pants no doubt claimed as his own, which enacts a 3D security conversion or removal from the central host. No idea what that means. Are you crazy? By the time this ship blows, she'll be in another dimension, and she'll have taken the missive system with her. Good luck, Skraliantis. I'll see you on board tonight. Oh, he asked, oh, should we delete these? Say, no, don't have to delete it. The ship's going to blow up anyways. Okay, last one. Password other. Welcome, Leovinus. This is your missive Omat. You have received 1,827 electric missives. For your convenience, I have deleted 453 things that people you don't know thought it would be terribly witty to forward to you. 63 missives containing double or triple exclamation marks. 846 missives from mailing lists you once thought might be quite interesting and now can't figure out how to cancel. Mood. 962 chain missives, 1034 instructions on how to become a millionaire using butter, 3 Yasakan death threats, slightly down on last week, which is pleasing news, and a missive from your mother, which I have answered reassuringly. I have selected following missives for your particular attention. You will not need to run Fib Finder to see why. Something is up, and I suspect those 2 slippery urchins, Brobostigon and Skraliontes, are behind it. Great genius, I am appalled that you should suffer public embarrassment as a result of any failing on my own. However, I must say, in this case, that the missive system is an entirely Yasakan construction, whose installation on the cheap, I have to say, was at the bidding of your own Skraliontes against my advice. By the way, I thought you were absolutely stunning at today's press conference, skillfully rebuffing those ridiculous rumors which have begun to shadow the project, as if we could be launching tomorrow with the ship only half finished. Well, they were buttering him up, in order to betray him. Hissing up to him. Oh, wise one, you are doubly wise to mistrust the Yasakans. The ship, of course, is in fine shape, and you shall revel in abundant glory tomorrow at the launch. The Yasakans, in typical mealy-mouth fashion, are fraudulently claiming that the construction process was further advanced before your inspired decision to transfer to Blaronting in order to fend off our own suits of non-completion. Trying to reassure him, no, nothing's wrong with the ship, everything's fine. These are all messages to him, to Leovinus. Oh, tremendous brilliance! Do I sense one of your hilarious riddles coming? What do I know about parrot droppings? Oh, perspicacious one! Oh, architect of architects! Splendid attainer of the previously unimaginable! New research on SMEF just published may be of interest to you. Shall I send you the details? I'm sure your response will be greatly received by our scientific community. Oh, maestro of many metals! How can you even think these things? I think this is after he said someone was up to something. I have been your servant for 30 years. My loyalty is unswerving. You are surely distracted by tomorrow's launch. Please, eat a sleeping loaf and rest. You must be refreshed for the great launch tomorrow. Above all, ignore your leg. On this glorious day, O engineer extraordinary, may I wish you formally my heartfelt congratulations on Titanic achievement. May the great ship forever be a shining beacon to your genius as she glides through the aethers. Your devoted servant, Antar Galut Brobostigon. And from Dut, Splendidly Ovinus, yet again another of your magnificent creations is ready for launch. How proud I am to have served you and, in some pitiful small way, assisted in this portentous project. How deserved is your long life, your wealth, your reputation, your success. Your humble servant, Drutz Kraliontis. Yeah. So that was the secret of Titania and the ship. That's why the ship was out of control, and why Titania's parts were spread apart, and why there's a bomb on board. Let's save again. Select some. Look a little bit. So yeah, I think we're ready to put all the pieces in Titania. We're about ready to approach the end game. Okay. Mouth. Put an eye. Put one ear. Put another ear. Oh. Ear. The other ear. Other nice. Other eyes. Yeah. Got your nose. And I can put these, but there's no indication of where to put each one. I thought, okay, maybe I should. Can I just put them anywhere? Okay, and then the Central Intelligence. Okay. Nothing happened. So yeah. One less puzzle to solve. Apparently, these have to be in a certain position, but there was no way to know, so I just guessed. I just started putting in random positions. Okay. Here. Does this work? No? Okay, what about this? Eventually, after multiple iterations, I found the right order, which was yellow, red, blue, green. So.
Well, off you go then. I'd say it's been nice knowing you, only it hasn't. Remember the parrot? Remember the parrot? Remember the real McCall? I thank you. I thank you.
I don't think I want to remember the parrot. Hello.
I'm terribly sorry about the parrot. No, really. I know how it must have been for you.
Yeah.
Leo couldn't stand parrots either.
Me? Or Leovinus?
So typical of Leo. So clever, he could never see what was actually happening. Everyone used to say of him, nobody likes a smartass. He never saw how unfinished the ship was.
Nobody
that
likes
it was
a smart.
secretly being prepared for scuttling. Even I didn't realize till it was too late. And then they took my brain to pieces.
Yeesh.
Thank you for restoring it to me.
No problem.
My mind has been a bit of a blank, I'm afraid. And the ship has been wandering around in a dither.
Yeah.
Leo has obviously been in a complete state. And probably jumped off the ship when you got onto it.
Oh, so he's not
Poor
here.
old nitwit. He's completely besotted with me. We should find him, I suppose. And you'll be wanting to get off home, of course.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Titanic is working, so that means I should have access to the bridge.
Good morning, Captain. Welcome to your special transporter.
Look at me. I'm the captain now. Alright. Meaningless wheel spin and a seagull horn. Okay, let me save here on number 2. So yeah. So we got 2 options now. There's this console here, which I can ask let Titania or Titania? I think it's pronounced Titania. Let Titania figure out where Earth is. Skip puzzle. I could do that, or I could use this navigation controller to try and figure out where Earth is. Whoa. That's a lot of dots. If I pick one, it just zooms in. Okay. Click on one dot and zoom into another dot. Okay, how How am I going to find which of these dots is Earth? Could be any of them. Well, it says insert destination skyscape here. Well, I happen to have one last item that I never got to use, which was the picture that I took from home. Showed my house with the sky above. Okay. Now I can see my picture. Look at that. Okay, so now I can use this to triangulate Earth's position. Let's see. Pick this star. And then I go here. And then I gotta try and find it on the sky. Zoom in. Oh, found it. Okay. Zoom a little closer. Wait, it has to be in this position. Wait. Let me zoom back out. There it is. I have to match. Closer. Okay. I locked in one. I gotta pick another star. How about this one? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Move. Oh, there it is. Wait. Okay. 2 stars. And now pick a third one. Oh, there it is. I just gotta match its position. And there you go. Triangulated Earth's coordinates, set destination. Okay. So, and I have the option of stop, cruise around a bit, or go. You can cruise around a bit. Now let's go. It's been 3 hours. I'm out of water. I'm done with this game. I have a headache. I'm walking around so much. I think I started from where we left off instead of all the way from the beginning. I kind of overwrote my save file, so I had to like replay the early parts of the last stream, so get back to where I was. Okay, that should be save. Go. Hey, we made it to Earth. And we made it to my broken house.
Good afternoon. My name is Leovanus. You probably know that. I'm sorry about what's happened to you. I'm even more sorry about what's happened to me. You have lost a house. I have lost a life and a dream. You
Yeah.
may not care about my life and my dream.
Oh,
Well,
really?
I don't really care about your house.
Hey!
Building this ship was my dream, and now that dream is over. All I want is the love of a good woman, and also a fishing rod. Thank you for restoring Titania. I know she isn't real. Well, she's real, but she's not really real, if you see what I mean.
I
So,
guess.
to be honest, I'm more inclined to place long-term faith in the fishing rod.
Huh?
By the galactic laws of salvage, this ship is now yours. There is nothing like her in the universe. I wish you joy of her. I hope you manage to sort out the bomb. As for me, don't try to look for me. You won't find me. My life's work is done, and I've gone fishing.
He's gone fishing.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Apparently he hopped off the ship, and now he's on Earth, but he's hopped off the ship as soon as I got on. But now I don't know where he is. He's gone fishing. But yeah, I guess my house is still broken, but I guess I own the Starship Titanic now. I mean, I didn't sort out the bomb, but I also never pressed the button, so it's not going to explode. Starship Titanic is shaped as a big T. And there you go. That is the end of Starship Titanic. Game and story devised by Douglas Adams. Written by Douglas Adams with Michael Baywater and Neil Richards. They're playing the musics. Yeah, that Leovinus there was played by Douglas Adams as well, with different hair. He also showed up in the TV in the beginning, but he had different makeup and hair there. Game outline, Douglas Adams. But yeah, I'm glad I was there. I was very tempted to look up an answer on how to do things, but I'm glad I was able to eventually, after many days being lost, figure out how to play this. I get why it wasn't... Oh, ambient music and sound effect, Douglas Adams too. I get why it wasn't very well praised. I mean, it wasn't very well reviewed back when it was released. Some of the puzzle logics, how to figure out things, wasn't very fair. And they criticized that the graphics weren't as good even for games of the time, but I thought they were okay. The humor was funny as well, of course. Let's see there. Leovinus as Adams. The bomb says, "I'm bread," but is actually John Cleese. Mater D. Bop, and Parrot and Novel by Terry Jones. Yeah, Terry Jones also wrote the novel of Starship Titanic. Infight Magazine. He wishes to sing. What the? Special thanks to Stainless Steel Software. Thanks also to Jennifer Aniston, Matt LeBlanc, Courtney Cox, Lisa Kudrow, Matthew Perry, and David Schwimmer. They're thanking the cast of Friends for some reason. What? Maybe they watched a lot of Friends while developing this game. Walker. Yeah. I'm gonna have a rest after this. There was one thing that I did look up, but that's just an optional puzzle, and that is the puzzle, the bomb password. I don't think you were supposed to figure out what was the password, because there is no way, like, there is no, like, hint in the game itself that you could logically associate to, okay, that must be the bomb password. No starlings were harmed during the making of this game. Okay, so even though we made starling puree, they were just virtual starlings, no real ones. The end. Because, yeah, I remember looking through all those missives in the computers, trying to look up keywords that might fit in the password thing. But yeah, if you were here in the last stream and you saw that when you push the button of the bomb, it tries to count down all the time. What if it reached 0? I actually waited and I recorded it. What happens if it reaches 0? Look at this.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 3 3/4, 3 1/2, 3 3/8, 3 1/4, 3 3/16, 3 1. Look, I'm a bomb, for heaven's sake. I'm bending over backwards to be fair and reasonable, but at the end of the day, I'm a bomb. And what bombs do, not to put too fine a point of it, is they blow up. Look, do you think I want to blow up? Do you think I enjoy the prospect of smearing myself all over half a parsec of space? Well, I don't, frankly. But we were all called upon to do things that we don't like from time to time, and you are making it very difficult for me. Recommencing countdown. Now, 1,999, 998, 997.
That's what happens. It just gives up. No, I don't want to explode right now. Let me just start over again. And yeah, the game just closes automatically. Hang on. Open it again. So there is a different ending that you can get if you push the button and you don't disarm the bomb. So that was the ending of what if you hold on, U2, U1. Sorry. What if you push the yeah, there are two endings. You get the good ending if you either don't push the button, or if you push the button but you are able to disarm the bomb. And you get the bad ending if you push the button and don't disarm the bomb. If I push the button...
The Mega Scuttler is now armed and preparing to explode. This will be a fairly big explosion, so please stand back about 22 miles. Countdown commencing now. 1,999, 998, 997.
I could keep trying. Okay.
996. 995. 994.
It gives me premonitions of doom.
993.
Shut up, parrot.
992. 991. 990. So how many is that you've tried? About 40? Well, only another 1,122 trillion, 274 billion, 146,401,881 trillion, 973 billion, 762 million, 31,576 to go. So you've set a nice pace there.
Yeah.
And made me lose count. Recommencing countdown. Now, 1,000.
Yeah, he keeps taunting me if I keep trying to guess the passwords. Like, tell me, oh, look how many combinations there are if you try to guess.
987, 986, 985. 900.
Apparently, this is not the complete alphabet. They are not letters from A to Z.
982. Look at it this way. You can either try all the combinations, which will probably take us neatly up to the heat death of the universe, or you can solve it by being clever, which also won't do you any good, seeing as nobody likes a smartass. I'd cut your losses if I were you, and run away. You've still got, how many seconds is it to get out? Oh, damn, I've lost count again. Recommencing countdown. Now, 1,000.
Yeah.
981.
If I try.
I don't like being touched, thank you. Bothers me. Recommencing countdown. Now, 1,000.
Or if I touch her again.
No, don't do that. I don't like it. Recommencing countdown. Now, 1,000. 900 and... You are invading my personal space, and I would like you to stop it. Recommencing countdown. Now, I think I said that I don't like that, and I'd be grateful if you would respect my wishes. Now, I've lost count again.
I'm bullying the bomb.
Recommencing countdown. Now, 1,000.
Whoa.
900.
Starting to get to
99. 990. Excuse me, saying please don't touch me does not mean go on, do it again. It's hard to know how I can be more clear about this. Recommencing countdown. Now, 1,000. 999. 990. Look! No means no! Got it? Recommencing countdown. Now, 1,000. Look! No means
now he's
no!
repeating.
Got it?
But I can also try breaking the glass there
Recommencing countdown.
with the hammer.
Now, there's no point in hitting the glass, you know. It's the single hardest thing on the ship. I bet you that when I blow up, which I will do in however many seconds it is, that piece of glass will be the last thing that's left. The only thing you're breaking is my concentration. Recommencing countdown. Now, 1,000. 999.
It's fun to break your concentration.
900 and... Still hitting the glass, I see. Absolutely futile, and also, if you don't mind my saying so, rather rude. I'm trying to count. You've made me forget where I've got to. Recommencing countdown. Now, 1,000. 999. 998. Stop hitting the blasted glass, will you? What's your problem? Have you nothing better to do than to stand around in a deserted spaceship all day, banging on a piece of glass you've already been told is unbreakable? Haven't you got a relationship to go and have? Oh, sorry. Sorry, probably attacked this remark. Well, anyway, you made me go and lose count again. Recommencing countdown. Now, 1,000. 990. Please stop hitting the glass! I won't tell you to read my lips because I haven't got any. Just stop it. Go away. I have nothing more to say on the subject. Recommencing countdown. Now, 1,000. 900 and... This is getting out of the realm of obsession and into the area of personality problems, isn't it? This glass is unbreakable. Why can't you just accept that and get on with your life? You think I'm lying to you? I'm not. I can see why you might think that I am, but I'm not. Cross my heart and hope to detonate. Recommencing countdown. Now, 1,000.
Okay, fine. I won't hit you.
999.
Just kidding.
Look, this is getting unhealthy. Why don't you go and mow the lawn or something? Get some fresh air. Go on a quick sailing holiday or something. This glass is unbreakable. Just learn to accept the fact, deal with it, and bugger off. Recommencing countdown. Now, 1,000. 999.
One more.
There is more to life, you know, than glass. I know it may not seem like that at the moment, but trust me, please, I may be just a simple bomb, but I can recognize a sick mind when I encounter it. Recommencing countdown. Now, 1,000. 909. No, that's it. No more witty repartee. Just stop it. Recommencing countdown. Now, 1,000. 999.
I think that's the last one.
No, that's it. No more witty repartee. Just stop it. Recommencing countdown. Now, 1,000.
You can annoy the bomb, but you won't break the glass.
998.
So I did look up the password to see what's the bad ending was, but
96.
or to see how to unlock it.
995.
I do want to see what the bad ending is, so let me.
994. 900.
Wait, let me.
Counting all the time.
900.
I think I can reload number 2 here. Yeah, and before it, I think that's already set to go. Yeah. Before we set to go, let me go back and turn on the bomb. And then we can see what the bad ending is.
Goodbye, Captain.
The Mega Scutler is now armed and preparing to explode. This will be a fairly big explosion, so please stand back about
Once I activate
22
Titania, I
miles.
can't go back
Countdown
up
commencing
the elevator.
now. 1,000. 999.
What did it say again?
998.
It gives me premonitions of doom. I don't like
997.
doom.
Right up, Parrot.
996.
It says,
900.
for mysterious and unknowable reasons,
994.
this transport is temporarily out of order.
3. 992. 991.
Good morning, Captain. Welcome to your special transporter.
Alright, let's go to Earth. With a ticking time bomb. What?
Good afternoon. My name is Leovanus. You probably know that. I'm sorry about what's happened to you. I'm even more sorry about what's happened to me. You have lost a house. I have lost a life and a dream. You may not care about my life and my dream.
Were you the one who killed the other two?
I don't really care about your house.
Did you catch
Building
them?
this ship was my dream, and now that dream is over. All I want is the love of a good woman, and also a fishing rod. Thank you for restoring Titania. I know she isn't real. Well, she's real, but she's not really real, if you see what I mean. So, to be honest, I'm more inclined to place long-term faith in the fishing rod. By the galactic laws of salvage, this ship is now yours. There is nothing like her in the universe. I wish you joy of her. I hope you manage to sort out the bomb. As for me, don't try to look for me.
About that.
You won't find me. My life's work is done, and I've gone fishing.
Gone fishing.
Goodbye.
And I'm stuck on with this broken house. Well, at least they say that by the laws of salvage, the ship is now mine, so I guess I now have a ship. A pretty nice ship too.
3, 2, 1.
Welp. Guess I don't have a ship anymore. Oh, at least I got to explode that annoying parrot. But yeah, that is the bad ending of Starship Titanic. Let's close it, reopen again. So you might be wondering, how do you disarm that bomb? What is the password? I guess he said he needed to be clever. But I guess that means clever enough to look up the answer online.
The Mega Scuttler is now armed and preparing to explode. This will be a fairly big explosion, so please stand back about 22 miles.
The password just happens to be...
Now, 1,977.
I saved with the password already input, so I don't have to spend too much time.
75. 974.
Nobody likes a smart.
973.
That is the password.
972. Never worry that life is passing. Well, that's me done. Closing down countdown sequence. Disarming. Have a nice life.
Okay, so now if I get the ship to Earth again, it won't explode anymore. Or I can press the button
Mega
again.
Scuttler is now armed and preparing to explode. This will be a fairly big explosion, so please stand back about 22 miles.
I can input all of that
Countdown
in.
commencing now. 1,971.
All over again.
970.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
69.
So yeah, that's how you get the two endings.
968.
You can either
967. 900.
you can either push the button and then put the password to disarm it,
975. Well, that's me done.
or you can just not push the button.
Countdown sequence. Disarming. Have a nice life.
That's the two ways you can get the good ending. Either push the button and then disarm it, or don't push the button. And of course, the bad ending is if you push the button and fail to disarm it. So yeah. But yes. Oh, there you go. This was Starship Titanic, or Douglas Adams' Starship Titanic. Completed. It was took a lot longer than I expected. When I saw online, how long to beat, said like, around 4 hours, but that's like, if you already know what to do, that I guess would take 4 hours. But it took me a lot longer to not only figure out what I needed to do or the solutions for the puzzles, but how to play the game, what I could do, how to work the interface. The manual didn't help any at all, so I guess part of the game's puzzles was figuring out how to play it. Yeah, I'm glad I'm done. This is the first game completed of the year. I can add it to my list. So yeah, if you like these old school games, make sure to follow the channel. And if you like point-and-click adventures, I can go to my YouTube channel where I have a whole playlist of the point-and-click adventures that I've played so far on the channel. I'll be putting this one there as well. So yeah, hope you had fun. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye.